My dear child, listen. This is not a small moment. Heaven is leaning close. Time feels thin because it is. You are holding in your hands what you once begged me for in tears and whispers, and I am here to tell you. Do not let this pass. I am speaking with urgency, not anger, with love, not condemnation. You asked me to open what no man could open. I have done it. Now your obedience must meet my opening, where the door will swing silently back to stillness. This is a turning point. Treat it as holy. You prayed for alignment. I aligned. You prayed for a clearer path. I cleared. You prayed for confirmation. I confirmed. Do not call this ordinary just because it arrived quietly. Not every miracle comes with thunder. Some come like morning, certain, subtle, unstoppable, waiting for you to rise. You feel the tremble inside you, the flutter that is both awe and fear. That tremble is not a signal to retreat. It is the sound of your next chapter knocking. I gave you this chance by grace, but grace is an invitation, not a substitute for your yes. Hear me. Delay is not harmless. The enemy does not need to defeat you if he can distract you. Hesitation can drain a blessing as surely as hostility can. The longer you stare at the water, the more the wind will talk you out of stepping. Zeb, dearest child, if these words stirred your spirit, keep them safe in your heart. Show your love and faith by blessing this post with a like. I am not here to shame you for being careful. Wisdom has kept you from many snares. But there is a time when caution becomes a cage, when analysis masquerades as prudence and smothers faith. This is that time. Be bold. You asked me to trust you with more, and I have. I did not lay a weight on your shoulders. I placed a mantle over your life. The difference is this. A weight presses you down. A mantle empowers you to rise. Wear what I have placed on you. I know how long you waited, how you rehearsed the possibilities, how you counted the cost, how you compared yourself to others and concluded you were not enough. Hear me clearly. I did not choose you because you were the most impressive. I chose you because you were willing to be shaped. I trained your hands in hidden places so they would not shake in public ones. You are standing at the threshold of a divine opportunity, connection, or calling that did not come by accident. I arranged a meeting of times and places, of hearts and doors, of timing and preparation. Do not let your mind unweave what my hand has woven. Act. If the choice before you is forgiveness, forgive now. Do not let pride hold what peace could heal. If the choice is courage, speak now. Do not let fear lock what truth could free. If the choice is surrender, release now. Do not let control choke what love could bless. If the choice is purpose, move now. Do not let comfort bury what calling demands. I am not threatening you with loss. I am protecting you from regret. Regret is a quiet thief that visits later, when noise has faded and whispers, you had it in your hands. I am standing between you and that future grief, saying, choose life now. Listen to the pull you feel. It is my spirit, steady and sure, pointing to what you already know is yours to do. The peace you feel when you imagine obedience, that is me. The heaviness you feel when you consider delay, that is also me, warning you that time matters here. Let me explain what is at stake, not to frighten you but to make you free. When you act in faith, you align earth with heaven. You release resources you do not yet see, favor you have not earned, help you did not expect. The simple obedience you choose today becomes a door for others tomorrow. Courage multiplies. Healing ripples. Legacy writes. When you let moments pass, your heart grows accustomed to almost. You become fluent in language that explains away the supernatural as bad timing and labels fear as discernment. Your appetite for purpose dulls, and you begin to assume that delay is destiny. It is not. Destiny responds to obedience. Precious one, I give you the treasure of my love. Place it tenderly in 3 longing hearts, and my peace will dwell richly there. I will not abandon you if you falter. My love is not fragile. But do not mistake my patience for permission to linger where you should leave. There are psalms that only play when you step onto the dance floor, and there are seas that only split when you lift your staff. You lament that time has been harsh with you. The truth is more tender. Time hath been a tutor. It taught you what matters. It sharpened your ear. It broke the idols of image, hurry, and applause. You are ready now in ways you could not have been before. Trust the timing you prayed against. Let us talk plainly about distraction. Your phone pings. Your thoughts scatter. Old fears rehearse old scripts. The urgent shouts over the important. You tell yourself you'll act after one more step, after one more sign, after one more conversation. Beloved, this is the sign. I am speaking now. You the thing I have set before you. Do you fear failing? Failure can bruise your pride, but disobedience can bruise your future. I would rather see you stumble forward in faith than stand perfectly still in fear. I can redirect movement. I will not overrule refusal. Move. Do you fear being misunderstood? Let me carry your reputation. Let your yes be to me, not to an audience. You are not building a brand. You are building a testimony. Obedience is your offering. Outcomes are my domain. Give me what is yours to give. Do you fear losing what you love? Hold it up to my light and see. What survives in my presence is safe, and what withers was never your security. I take nothing that I do not intend to redeem in a higher form. If I ask you to release, it is so I can place something truer in your hands. I am not asking you for flawless execution. I am asking you for your heart. I am not hunting your errors. I am inviting your trust. Where your courage runs short, lean into mine. Where your words falter, borrow mine. Where your plans unravel, let my purpose be the thread that holds you. Let me paint the future I see when you step through this moment. You act, perhaps trembling, and heaven rushes to meet you. One conversation softens an old wound. One decision shifts the trajectory of a family. One step toward reconciliation ends a generational pattern of silence. One yes to your calling unlocks a path for those who come behind you. Children, friends, strangers you will never meet who will breathe easier because you chose courage today. And let me be honest about the future you risk when you let this pass. The door will not slam in anger, but it will close in dignity. I will still love you. I will still guide you. But that particular convergence, this arrangement of people, time, tenderness of heart, favor, and open space, will not linger forever. Moments are living things. Treat them with reverence. You are not alone in this. I am here, before you, behind you, within you. I am the stillness under your fear and the fire behind your calling. I will strengthen your knees to stand and your voice to speak. My angels are already at their posts. My spirit is already preparing hearts on the other side of your obedience. My child, draw near and learn of me. I have treasures of wisdom to share with you. Click join now and walk with a family that will uphold your faith. If you need to forgive, say the words out loud, even if your emotions lag behind. Emotions will catch up to choices when choices are anchored in truth. If you need to begin, write the first line, send the first message, schedule the first appointment. Start, and I will send wind to your sails. If you need to release, lay it in my hands and watch me turn loss into space for newness. Do not confuse waiting on me with avoiding what I've already answered. You waited. I have answered. Now walk. The pillar of cloud has lifted. A camp must move. If you will step, I will stretch out my hand over the waters you fear, and you will see them part not by your force, but by my faithfulness. You wonder, what if I make the wrong move? Hear me. Purity of intention matters more than precision of execution. A heart set on honoring me cannot wander far before I bring it back to center. I will close wrong doors gently and open right ones unmistakably as you go. This moment is a mercy. I am not exposing your weakness. I am protecting you from the slow sorrow of unused promise. The adversary would have you cradle your calling like fragile glass and never pour it out. But it is not glass, it is oil. Oil must be poured to reveal its fragrance. It must be spent to anoint kings and heal wounds. Let your obedience be simple. Yes, Lord, even if your voice trembles. Yes, Lord, even if your plan is incomplete. Yes, Lord, even if others do not understand. Yes, Lord, even if your past shouts you are unready. Because I am the one who makes ready those who move with me. Remember how I have carried you. Through nights that would not end, through prayers that felt unanswered, through doors that said no until they really meant not yet. This is that yet. This is the fruit of those seasons, the moment where trust becomes action and action becomes testimony. When you act, do not perform. Abide. Do not force. Flow. Do not grasp. Receive. I am not asking you to become someone else. I am asking you to bring your whole self into the room I have opened. Your authenticity is not a risk to me. It is a conduit for me. Let me speak to your future. Your single act of obedience in this hour will outlive your memory of the fear you feel right now. It will ripple into places you cannot imagine, into conversations you will not hear, into decisions made by people you will never meet, into generations that will inherit strength instead of silence. I delight to write legacy through little yeses. Let me speak to your present. Breathe. Feel my nearness. Place your hand on your heart and say, I am not alone. Sense the steadiness returning. That is me. Sense the courage rising. That is me. Sense the gentleness settling on your thoughts. That is me. And let me speak to your past. It is not wasted. The moments that broke you taught you the contours of compassion. The delays taught you patience under pressure. The disappointments taught you the difference between counterfeit and real. All of it is now resource, not rubble. Choose life-giving words over safe silence. Choose the phone call over the comfort of postponing. Choose the apology that heals over the pride that hides. Choose the application, the proposal, the prayer, the step. Choose the road that requires faith, and walk it today. Child of light, let my spirit shine through you. Carry it into the depths of sorrow. In unity, we weave healing into every wounded heart. I will meet you in motion. I will multiply your loaves and fishes after you offer them. I will reveal the next stone in the path while you take the step you can already see. And when your strength runs thin, you will discover that your path has been seeded with my strength. If panic rises, let me hold your breathing. Count on my steadiness. If shame whispers, remind your soul that conviction is not condemnation. I convict to realign you with life. I never condemn those who come to me. If doubt returns, return to the last thing you knew I said, and do it with a fresh yes. You are not racing a clock. You are responding to a call. But make no mistake, the window matters. Windows open and close. Harvests have seasons. The fruit is ready now. Reach out your hand and gather it, not because you are flawless, but because I have called you faithful. Let your prayer be simple. Father, I say yes. I forgive. I release. I begin. I step. I trust. Meet me in the middle and make of this small obedience something eternal. I will answer that prayer with power, tenderness, and unmistakable peace. You fear the unknown, but the unknown fears the one who walks beside you. The ground you dread is already holy because my feet stand there. The door you fear is already blessed because my hand opens it. The future you cannot see is already good because my goodness leads it. So rise. Wipe your face. Hold the chance I have placed in your hands with reverence. Do not stall your soul with another round of reasons. You know enough to obey. You will know more as you go. I am not merely near. I am with you. I am not merely for you. I am invested in you. What begins with your yes will be completed by my faithfulness. And when the story is told, mercy will be the headline, and your courage will be its verse. Now, beloved, move. Move with kindness. Move with clarity. Move with humility. Move with fire. Do the brave thing in front of you and let the rest unfold beneath my hand. Heaven is not asking you to be spectacular. Heaven is asking you to be surrendered. And as you do, watch what I do. Coordination you could never arrange, provision you could not predict, favor that fits like it was tailored, because it was. Your obedience will turn keys in locks you didn't know existed. Your yes will echo in rooms you haven't yet entered. Your courage will teach your heart what it means to be free. I am proud of you already, for listening, for leaning in, for daring to believe that this time could be different. It is different because you are different, and because I, the Lord your God, am the same, faithful, steady, unchanging, and wholly committed to you. Take my hand. Let's walk through this door together. This chance I have placed in your hands is not random. It is holy. Do not waste it, my child. Move now, and you will see doors open that no man can shut. Delay no more, for this moment was made for you. Sweet child of light, if this message spoke to your soul, embrace it tenderly. Let your love answer, press like as a sign of faith. My beloved child, you have come forth in search of a message that resonates deeply within your spirit. A gentle murmur that embraces you in your current moment. Allow your heart to embrace the truth with unwavering certainty. Verily, thou art in the right place now. These forthcoming moments, these words that find their way to you are part of a greater purpose. There exists a profound connection, a purposeful declaration in the words I share with you at this moment, destined to unveil the concealed, open the floodgates of blessings, and guide you into extraordinary experiences that transcend the mundane. There exists a profound abundance awaiting you, far beyond the mere act of performing rituals of belief or echoing the patterns of aspiration. Come forth and embrace a week filled with divine wonders, a genuine and transformative experience with my presence. There is no greater transformation than when you embrace the gentle call of my voice and the warmth of my love, allowing your spirit to awaken and truly hear. Every word that comes forth is thoughtfully selected for your current journey, intricately woven into the fabric of your daily path. Verily, I say unto you, heed my words with great care. To turn away is to forfeit the blessings that only I can bestow upon you. Comfort for the heavy soul, restoration for the scars of the past, revival for the aspirations long forgotten, and illumination where darkness once dwelled. These treasures were destined for you, and the significance is profound. If you stay steadfast, I shall bestow upon you the change and renewal that only I, your loving Father, can provide. Though many may utter words in your presence, only I possess the voice to declare my own truth. This is my voice flowing into your very soul, inviting you to embrace my promises with renewed hope and faith. May your days dawn with the hope of wondrous miracles. I am close, always within reach. With the dawn of each new day, I am here, waiting you in stillness and peace. If you come close and share a moment with me, whether the dawn is breaking or the day is winding down, I assure you that I will offer you words that will refresh your spirit, instill in you a strength that transcends despair, and bring solace to the wounds that linger within your heart. This week, I have set forth gifts and wonders for you, not only in grand displays, but in the quiet blessings and gentle marvels of each day. Awaken your spirit, for I am crafting pathways within the tapestry of every trial you encounter. In the midst of every trial, a pathway emerges to the divine, where you transcend the mundane and behold the might of my presence in action. Verily, know that my strength knows no bounds. I journey alongside you. As you journey onward in trust, moment by moment, I bestow upon you my abundant grace. In moments of stillness and in times of great fervor, yet ever steadfastly, embrace the stillness within, for it is in this quietude that you shall see the wondrous transformations that arise from the smallest beginnings. A gift nurtured by belief, cared for through your hope and anticipation, shall flourish and blossom in due season. Be patient and steadfast, for the time of reaping shall arrive, and it shall be bountiful. Great gifts of grace are being set aside for you. Yet I beseech you to seek a genuine choice from the depths of your soul. Will you today cast aside the burdens that weigh upon your spirit, embracing the radiance that brings forth joy and hope? Gather around my message, listen closely, embrace it with your heart. Child of my heart, shine brightly and bless many in my name. Your super thanks strengthens this work of truth and wisdom. Click the super thanks button and receive blessings without measure. Let my words guide your understanding, to shepherd your feelings, to direct your choices. I am ever near, never distant, always profoundly present and vibrant within your midst. Embrace my promises with the certainty that I fulfill each and every one. My purpose is inscribed upon your heart, even in this moment. Your future is filled with divine promise in my design. I yearn to turn every moment of suffering, every longing into a life filled with joy, abundant in love, and vibrant with the promise of uplifting others. In your moments of solitude, I am bringing forth a community of compassionate hearts, who shall embody my love for you and share it through your being. Behold, as I awaken within you each new dawn a joy that ignites your spirit to embrace life anew. Verily, I have proclaimed this truth. I am ready to serve. I possess the strength, and I shall accomplish it. Yet, there is a singular offering you are called to present: your belief. Verily, I tell you, new possibilities are taking root within you. Behold your true self as I behold you. Beloved, treasured, my joy, your worth is not determined by the judgments of the world, nor is it lessened by the trials you face. You are a beloved child. You are a child of the Sovereign of all creation. This path may not offer comfort in every moment. Some gifts demand your steadfastness, your devotion, your toil. Fear not, for there is hope. The triumph hath been fulfilled, and abundant blessings await those who stand firm with valor, embracing them without hesitation or trepidation. My beloved, my mercy, they are everlasting. Behold, I stand before you, prepared to unveil marvels that surpass your wildest dreams. If you would but place your faith in my design, which may at times seem enigmatic, know that it is flawless. In every challenge, there lies a path that ascends, guiding you toward wondrous blessings. Though the world may appear at rest, my spirit journeys onward. May these words of hope find a place in your heart, uplifting your soul. And if sorrow returns, remember that you can always come back to me, time and time again. I stand prepared to share my words, to bring solace, to hold your hand and lead you onward. Step forth this day enveloped in the embrace of my love. Behold, as your days unfold with purpose and your endeavors flourish through understanding, allow your children and your family to witness the wonders I have performed. May their eyes be enlightened and their hearts grow in understanding of my essence, not only as the sovereign, but also the compassionate guide who rejoices in mercy, who yearns to offer fresh starts. Share with me your struggles. Your missteps do not retreat in trepidation or disgrace. My heart holds no desire to bring harm or to cast you aside. My deepest wish is for you to prosper, to blossom, to journey steadfastly along the righteous way, for all that you engage with to yield abundance, and for your soul to ascend ever higher. These words flow from my spirit, overflowing with compassion and grace. Allow the gentle touch of compassion to guide you, washing away the remnants of past sorrows with tears of renewal. The embrace of my essence reaches you in this moment. Your heart overflows with divine tranquility and unwavering hope. Can you feel this stream of vibrant life coursing within you, purifying your thoughts and soul of all that stands against my love and purpose? Embrace it with profound understanding. Open your heart to the profound reality of my love for you. Embrace the power it offers to withstand the trials of this earthly existence. I am easing your burdens. Fear not, for you shall stand firm before all people and situations that come your way. With every new day, you shall be embraced by a power that surpasses your own, a divine inspiration to move ahead and realize the calling set forth for your life and for your loved ones. Thou art never forsaken. Wherever you journey, my spirit accompanies you. Speak these words with unwavering assurance. My past lies in the shadows, no longer a burden upon my spirit. I shall persevere unto the end. Embrace the path that has been laid before you, for it is your time to radiate your light. And I urge you to have faith that transformation is within your reach. As you embrace my teachings, you shall flourish in belief, endurance, strength, and modesty. Truly, I affirm it once more. I yearn to uplift your soul to greater realms. This is the time I have appointed for your eyes to behold the wonder of your own grace. A season of abundance approaches, a seed sown from your sorrowful tears. Your heartfelt supplications in times of suffering shall yield bountiful blessings. Prepare to reap the fruits of your labor, to collect and nurture your gifts with great care. Child of my heart, I have named you and claimed you as my own. Walk in my presence, and I will cover you with strength, renew your hope, and reveal my glory around you. Let not the gifts I offer be squandered. Embrace the splendor of every blessing bestowed upon you. Behold your surroundings. Verily, you possess blessings beyond your understanding. Recognize the blessings that envelop you. Take heart, for in this moment, you find yourself in a more blessed state than those who sought to bring you down. Your existence is the most profound gift you possess. I extend to you an invitation for daily communion with my essence, that you may delve deeper into my being, nourish your spirit with my teachings, and grasp the purpose I have woven into your journey. In this moment, the essence of your existence offers you the gift of mercy, the promise of everlasting grace. For in your existence lies the power to carry out my will. Step forth unburdened from every shadow that once followed you. Free yourself from that which seeks to steal your joy. To be alive is a divine blessing, a sacred breath, a profound love, a wondrous perception, a journey of tears both of sorrow and of joy. Every emotion, every pain, every desire is embraced within the warmth of my love. Even the tears that fall from your eyes bear witness to your existence. And as long as you draw breath, you shall always find a place among us, ever ready to ascend beyond the burdens that seek to hold you back. Gather every day. Here I stand, patiently awaiting your arrival. Weep in my presence if your heart is heavy, and I shall share in your sorrow. My spirit resonates with your heart as well. May my solace envelop you like a gentle embrace. I do not come to condemn. I arrive to embrace, to pardon, to restore, to bestow upon you a renewed existence and tranquility. I perceive the silent inquiries that dwell within your soul, the secrets you guard, even from your own heart. Behold, I perceive the weight you bear, a heavy load upon your spirit each day. In your heart, you may question whether you are truly acknowledged, truly understood, or if your trials fade into the shadows as the world hurries onward. In your quiet times, you have pondered whether I am close, or if you must journey alone through the darkness of doubt and trepidation. Open your heart now, and let my presence soothe the places that long for comfort. I am nearer to you than the very air you draw in, more aware of your dreams and sorrows than you have ever understood. Every yearning, every breath, every instance of gentle yielding I have embraced and held within my boundless affection. All that I have is cherished and transformed into purpose. Every tear and every prayer is seen and cherished. There are moments when you have reflected upon your own path and perceived a sense of deficiency as you look upon the journeys of others. In the quiet of your heart, you have pondered the value of your existence, wrestling with the notion of a higher calling for your life. Listen, dear soul. Your true value transcends the measures of earthly existence. You are a treasure of immeasurable worth, created with boundless love and attention by my own hands. Before the world recognized your essence, I had already breathed life into your journey with promises of hope. There exists no imperfection so profound, no frailty so significant that my love cannot heal and renew. I seek not your flawlessness, but your companionship. I yearn for your arrival, just as you are, in all your authenticity. Amidst the trials of your day, your soul yearns for tranquility, a tranquility that remains steadfast amidst turmoil and unbroken by despair. That peace is a true reality, not a mere illusion or distant hope. With me, it is your divine right. When you open your heart to me, I envelop you in a peace that transcends all understanding. Release, even if just for a moment, the grasp of all that you seek to command. Cast upon me your burdens, those restless worries and the visions you pursue tirelessly. I am the guardian of your moments, both light and dark, the one who understands how to transform all that you offer into beauty. Verily, I perceive your earnest endeavor to attain the grace of love, the honor of dignity, and the warmth of kindness. Draw near and listen to my words. You were created to flourish in communion with me, not just to endure in solitude. There exists a gentle compassion in my eyes that you have yet to truly behold. Your worth is inherent. It is not something to be earned. You are welcome just as you are. You are mine, and I am yours. In your moments of joy and your times of grief, in your triumphs and your setbacks, you remain beloved. The tale I share with you is not a mere script for you to act or feign. It is a vibrant tapestry, intricately crafted with threads of hardship and victory, united in divine grace. At times, one may hesitate to embrace hope, fearing the shadows of disappointment that may follow. Verily, I say unto you, trust in me shall never be in vain. I shall not forsake my word. When I create a path, it is unwavering and certain, even if it sometimes meanders through unforeseen valleys. I do not urge you to deny the presence of the valleys, but rather to journey through them alongside me. In every hidden corner, my hand reaches out, beckoning you to believe that I perceive beyond your vision, and that I am leading you toward wholeness. In moments of weariness, your spirit may feel burdened, longing for resolution, as if the truths you seek remain ever elusive. Come, find solace, not just in your flesh, but in your very soul. Cast aside the burdens you hold upon your heart, believing they shield you from sorrow or heartache. Allow me to be your protector, your guardian, your source of strength. In this world, many believe that worth is something to be achieved, yet I proclaim that it is bestowed upon you without condition, for you belong to me. Verily, I see the burdens you bear, the scars left by unkind utterances, the treachery endured, and the grief that weighs upon your heart, both seen and unseen. My love embraces each wound, each sorrow. I present to you a love that mends the soul, transcending mere surface comfort. I bring forth a companionship that does not lessen your suffering, but journeys with you through it, turning the shattered into a beacon of solace and fortitude for those who seek it. All that you experience shall bear fruit in due time. Even now, the seeds of hope are being sown in the fertile ground of your trials. Seeds that, through patience and tender care, shall blossom into a bountiful harvest of strength, tranquility, and happiness. Come forth and gather all that is needed, for I shall receive it with open arms. Your aspirations and your anxieties, your thankfulness and your disillusionment. There is no burden too light or too great that I cannot bear. My treasure, I have granted you the blessing of my love. Sow it into 3 hurting hearts, and my peace will rise like the morning sun. I embrace your inquiries with patience and respond to your uncertainties with kindness. Come forth with your fury, your desire, your quietude. I shall not turn away from you. I come near in your time of need, prepared to breathe hope where you perceive only the shadows of your own concerns. In my presence, you may lay down your defenses. All that you reveal shall not diminish the boundless love I hold for you. In moments of reflection, you may question if you possess the strength to lead a life of significance. Verily, I tell you, it is not by your own might that you shall prevail, but by surrendering your heart, that my strength may flow through your frailty. I have selected you not for your perfection, but for the way your humility and reliance allow my strength to shine forth in the most magnificent manner. Your failures do not cast you aside from the path of righteousness. Come forth, for a new beginning awaits you through my mercy. With the dawn of each new day, I bestow upon you the abundant grace required for the day alone. Fear not for the strength of tomorrow, for it shall be provided unto you. For I shall offer you what you require, step by step, as you move along your path. Let not the clamor of the world define you by your history, or the struggles you face today. You are called by the one who cherished you from the beginning. I address you as cherished, selected, restored, and destined for greatness. In moments when the world perceives only emptiness, I behold the spirit I have nurtured, the aspirations I have sown, and the strength you have cultivated through each challenge faced. United, we shall compose new verses that abound with vitality and purpose. I am at work within you, bringing forth something fresh even in this moment. Awaken your spirit and embrace the truth that surrounds you. Even in the softest murmur, have faith that I am moving in ways beyond your current understanding. Your path holds great value in my heart. Every chapter of your journey is seen and cherished by me. As you journey along this path, may my words be the guiding light you seek, the unwavering truth you hold dear above all else. I am the unwavering foundation amidst the fiercest tempests, the soft murmur amidst the stillness, the mighty hand that lifts you when your own power wanes. Return unto me, and let our paths intertwine once more, allowing your spirit to discover its rightful sanctuary. My love knows no bounds. No chasm or shadow can separate us. I shall remain steadfast in my support for you. Your journey with me continues to blossom, and I find joy in accompanying you on each step of the way. In your heart, you have pondered deeply whether the trials you face are truly worth the struggle, whether the journey you tread will bring forth a new dawn, or merely lead to further sorrow. In times of trial or quietude, one may feel the urge to shield the heart, to cast aside hope as if it were but a fleeting fancy of youth. Yet I extend to you an invitation that is truly different. Come closer, embrace the truth, seek with all your heart. My eyes are steadfastly fixed upon you. Behold, I perceive the unseen and understand the purpose for which you were created, even as you grapple with the echoes of your own memory. The pain you feel within is not a sign of being forsaken, but rather a testament to the expansion of your spirit. In the sacred space I am cultivating within you, there shall be a profound abundance of joy, surpassing all that you have previously experienced. Take your time, for this space deserves thoughtful responses and not trivial diversions. Find peace within, and in that tranquility, recognize your longing. Your yearning, pure and sincere, is a sweet gift to me, far more valuable than refined supplications made without genuine devotion. Each moment you embrace in the light of my presence fosters a profound connection that surpasses countless hollow utterances. Allow your hope to ascend to me, even in moments of doubt, even when trepidation murmurs that you have strayed too far or lingered too long. I do not maintain a record. I am weaving a tale, and you stand as the heart of it all. When doubts fill your heart, know that I embrace your uncertainty with open arms. I gathered the dust from the ground and infused it with my own essence. Barely, I perceive your frailties and the burdens you carry, your inclination to falter, and your longing for unmistakable signs when the path is shrouded in uncertainty. Instead of shunning your uncertainties, offer them unto me. Lay them softly before me. Allow me to share in this burden with you. I shall respond, not always with words of clarity, but with the essence of my being. My presence brings light to the shadows of confusion. I do not seek your unquestioning belief, but rather extend an invitation to a vibrant trust that flourishes through our moments together, sincere challenges, and the deep appreciation earned through perseverance. If you allow me, I shall accompany you through every doubt, tender in guidance, steadfast in comfort. I hold no haste in casting judgment upon you for your shortcomings. With great compassion, I seek the hidden wounds within, yearning to mend that which leads you to falter. Even now, as you take in these words, I am closer than the very air you breathe. Every tear you have shed has been seen, none forgotten or overlooked. Every soul testifies to your bravery. Embrace the strength to experience, to venture forth, to love deeply. The tender assurance I extend is this: every moment of your existence holds purpose and meaning. All of it is brought forth, transformed, united for a purpose beyond your wildest imagination. In times when despair looms and darkness seems unending, Release your hold on the past. Have faith that the trials you have faced and overcome will nourish the ground from which fresh beginnings shall arise. Verily, thou mayst feel weary, burdened by the struggles endured in the hidden realms. Come, and I shall offer you solace. Lay down your heavy loads, even those that have become intertwined with your very being, into my open embrace. It is a noble act to seek assistance when in need. There is only profound joy from me, your Creator, who has yearned for this moment of truth. With every step you take, regardless of your doubts or fears, I surround you with my unwavering shield of love and care. Nothing shall come between us and the love I hold for you. In moments when you sense vulnerability, when the hearts of others seem distant, or when solitude envelops you, come back to the essence of my love, which is boundless and everlasting, surpassing all earthly approval. May my words guide you from the shadows of doubt into the light of divine potential. When I utter your name, it is not with a spirit of discontent or blame, but rather with a heart full of hope and eager expectation. I perceive the depths of your struggles beyond the burdens you carry, into the radiant essence of hope and strength that resides within you. My joy in you is not a reward for your deeds or your flaws. It comes forth from the profound truth that you belong to me. In certain moments, the burdens of existence may seem to envelop you from all directions. In those moments, take heart and know that I am with you, lifting you up. Embrace your humble beginnings, your unseen gestures of love, your whispered prayers in the silence. They hold great significance. These gifts are acknowledged and held dear. They spread forth beyond the limits of your understanding and vision. In the depths of sorrow, you have planted seeds that shall one day blossom into joy. Let not your heart be troubled by the accomplishments or possessions of others, for your journey is uniquely yours. To measure one against another is to invite a void into the heart. Instead, turn your gaze towards me and allow my joy in you to reshape your understanding of value. As you surrender your worries to my embrace, anxiety fades and liberation flourishes. I enfold you in a tranquility that transcends human understanding and cannot be attained through toil. A calmness that endures, unwavering amidst the tumult and doubt of the world. Allow your heart to embrace this tranquility. When the burdens of worry grow heavy and the clamor of the world reaches its peak, turn your gaze to the stillness within my heart. I have created serene havens of lush fields and tranquil waters for you, even in the midst of turmoil. Access is granted freely, without the need for toil or merit. Simply look upon me, and I shall provide for you. My guidance is tender and compassionate. I walk beside you, gentle and understanding, not rushing nor raising my voice over your suffering. I gently beckon you to pause, to find solace, to recall that all the goodness you seek is ultimately rooted in my essence. In the times when shame seeks to shape your identity, remember your true essence as seen through my eyes. Duly cherished, summoned, selected, endowed with the strength to bring illumination into the shadows. Your past shall not confine me, nor shall your frailty drive me away. Truly, my power shines brightest in the very moments when you perceive your own shortcomings. May my love envelop every chapter of your journey, even those chapters you might wish to conceal or leave behind. There is no wound too deep that I cannot heal, no affliction too great for my restorative touch. As you place your trust in these matters, you shall find a newfound liberation and courage within you. A gift to journey onward, free from the weight of former sorrows. Every day unfolds with fresh blessings, inviting you to explore deeper truths about yourself and the divine purpose woven into your being. In the journey, there is joy to be found. Do not delay your joy until all is as it should be. Rejoice in the humble triumphs, the subtle advancements, the gentle metamorphosis that reveals itself as you journey alongside me. In the presence of my benevolence, setbacks transform into teachings that free the spirit instead of constraining it. Rejection is but a fleeting shadow, unable to pierce the light of one's spirit. For you are grounded not in the transient praise of mankind, but in my everlasting covenant. I shall remain by your side, unwavering and steadfast. Beloved one, if this message lit a spark in your heart, hold it close. Let your faith shine, show it with love by pressing like. My unwavering commitment does not rely on your feelings, your efforts, or your achievements. This is a sacred promise, bound by my essence and nature. Have faith that the longings I have instilled in your heart are neither mere happenstance nor deceptive visions. Even now, I beckon you toward a higher calling. Your talents, your aspirations, and even your challenges are all woven into the beautiful tapestry of existence I have created. There exists a purpose uniquely yours, a message meant solely for your voice, a radiance that only you can unveil. Cast aside the falsehoods that claim you lack worth or purpose. Allow me to reveal the profound effects of your unwavering devotion. Frequently unseen, yet profoundly impactful. In times of weariness, take a moment to pause and find your breath. Fear not, for you are never forsaken. I stand beside you, supporting, leading, and renewing the weary spirit. The path that lies before you is not one to be traversed through sheer determination or alone. My strength is here for you, in this moment. Abundance for the journey ahead, provision for this day. Find peace in that certainty. As you walk your path, you shall come to perceive with renewed vision, discovering the gentle presence woven into the fabric of your daily existence. To perceive the gentle whispers of divine favor guiding you onward, even when the world around you seems steadfast. Have faith in this hidden endeavor, for it holds a truth more profound and enduring than that which can be seen. There are times when you gaze upon the journey that lies before you, and doubt envelops your spirit like a chilling fog. Do you truly perceive my words, or do your longings intertwine with my gentle call? Fear not, for I am with you, closer than the air you breathe, observing each path you tread, gathering every sorrow, crafting every experience for your benefit, even when my presence seems veiled. I perceive the deep longing within you to walk in righteousness, to adhere steadfastly, to rise to an unseen ideal. Yet I seek your spirit above your deeds. I do not hold a record of your shortcomings, nor do I seek flawlessness from imperfect beings. Instead, I come close to those who recognize their need for me, to those whose hearts are receptive, no matter how flawed the gift may seem. When you find yourself in the struggle of self-doubt, know that I am your unwavering strength. I created you with purpose, weaving your strengths and challenges into a beautiful work of art, uniquely crafted to embody my love in a manner that is unlike any other. Let not the ever-changing measures of this world define your true value. The gentle voice that tells you of your inadequacies is not of my making. I proclaim a message of hope, a message that uplifts your spirit, that honors your being, that reminds you of your cherished worth. Even now, as you read these lines, I am laboring to unravel the burdens of shame and fear, to bestow upon you a new tongue for your spirit, beloved, treasured, summoned, and prepared. The seasons of waiting hold great purpose for my spirit. As the earth cradles the seed, nurturing it in silence until it transforms into a mighty tree, so too do your unseen moments harbor my most profound creation. In the quietude of the heart, in the calm of the spirit, foundations are laid and fortitude flourishes. If I appear quiet, it is not a sign of forsaking, but rather a call to deeper understanding. Hear me, For I urge you to listen beyond the clamor, to place your trust in what lies deeper than mere sight, and to find solace in my essence when the world around you seems uncertain. I'm preparing you for a bountiful gathering that shall arrive in its appointed time, a bounty that transcends mere accolades and ephemeral joy. Your constraints shall not hinder the vision I hold dear. Truly, it is within your moments of frailty that my power shines forth most brilliantly. Where you perceive void, I behold a realm of abundance. Where you perceive emptiness, I bestow overflowing blessings. Every fear placed before me transforms into a foundation for belief. Every disappointment laid upon my shoulders transforms into a path towards greater understanding. In your tale, my grace is the only light that shines forth. Even that which you seek to cast away, I can transform into a testament of greatness. May my hope be a steadfast anchor for your soul as the waves of doubt crash upon your thoughts. I hold no impatience for your inquiries, nor do I grow weary of your trials. I am here with you in the midst of uncertainty, sharing a truth that endures beyond all tempests. Forgiveness is a divine offering, a light bestowed upon you. It is a call to liberation. Oftentimes, thou dost bear weights not intended for thy spirit to uphold. Let not the burdens of guilt and regret cloud your sight or silence your happiness. Bring forth your burdens, even those you have caused, and discover healing. My compassion extends not only to those who have earned it, but to all who open their hearts. No history shall bar you from the promise of what lies ahead. In the act of sharing our burdens, there is a profound restoration, and I embrace you wholeheartedly each time you seek my presence. Cast aside the burdens of self-criticism and find solace in my loving embrace. Verily, I see your yearning for change, not merely in the world around you, but in the very essence of your being. True transformation is not found in the pursuit of validation or in the tally of accomplishments. Indeed, it is my spirit at work, softly guiding your longings, lovingly transforming your thoughts, shaping you into the image of my beloved through times of yielding and faith. This journey unfolds in quietude and with patience. Verily, know this: even the tiniest affirmation unto me is but a seed that shall grow into enduring transformation. Thou art not on this path by thyself. My hands bring you peace and support. Let my wisdom illuminate your path. My heart is devoted to you in every journey we take together. Behold, a table hath been set before you, where you are not merely a guest, but embraced as family. Approach me with your yearning. Embrace your true self. I find joy in your being, not in your flawlessness. Cast aside all facades and embrace the truth as our shared communion. Share your inquiries, aspirations, and sorrows with an open heart, and discover that my love is a sanctuary where your spirit can find its true place. Though the world may judge you by your accomplishments, I seek to understand the purpose of your journey. My love for you transcends the gifts you offer. It is rooted in the essence of your being. My beloved creation, cherished beyond all understanding. In the hustle and bustle of existence, how swiftly the pressing can overshadow that which holds true significance. Come, let us take a moment to rest and embrace the stillness within. My joy is not achieved through ceaseless toil, but found in a steadfast presence. In moments of stillness, when you open your heart to hear, my tranquility descends upon the tumult. In these serene moments, your spirit is renewed, your sight becomes pure, and the flame of hope is reignited. Allow my essence to be your sanctuary, a source that flows endlessly. Fear not, for in your waiting, abundance shall come to you. Seek and you shall discover the fullness of life and the strength of faith. There exists a strength that is distinctly yours, blossoming when you find solace in my embrace. The courage to forgive, to take risks, to dream anew springs forth from the understanding that your true identity is rooted in me. Embrace these truths to guide you through your trials. You are not forsaken in your struggles, nor must you wear yourself thin in the quest for validation. You are complete, for you belong to me. As the days progress, face each moment with the assurance that I lead your path and accompany you on your journey. My assurances are not fleeting dreams, but solid ground upon which you may construct your life. When worry seeks to take root in your spirit, lay it before me in sincere supplication. Cast aside your anxious pursuits and allow my tranquility to envelop your worries. I am the one who brings peace to tumultuous seas with a single utterance, who illuminates the darkest corners, who rejuvenates that which had been forsaken. Embrace my vision in your moments of concern, and see how your troubles shall be eased. My power transcends the trials you face. My understanding transcends your bewilderment. Faith is not the absence of trials, but the decision to reach out and embrace one another in the midst of them. Thou art not cast aside by thy flaws nor forgotten in thy desires. Every aspect of your journey is revealed to me, and I take joy in restoring what appears to be lost. My journey flows through the mundane and the divine, transforming each moment into a witness of profound mercy. Remain with me in this journey, for it is in the unfolding that we find our true selves. Your destiny rests with me, and I shall guide you towards a path of assurance and hope. Even now, there is a divine beauty blossoming in the most desolate of places. Allow my words to penetrate your soul, healing past wounds and transforming the story of your spirit. I walk beside you always, devoted to guiding you through every moment, the radiant, the shadowed, and all that lies in between. You are cherished, imbued with purpose and enveloped in love. What I have initiated within you, I shall fulfill to its entirety. Come to me as you are, for it is my power that lifts you up and carries you forward. In the stillness of your heart, when you feel vulnerable and doubt your strength to endure, I am ever present, unwavering. Allow my presence to be your unwavering assurance amidst the storms of doubt. Whenever you encounter uncertainty, know that you are called to trust deeply in my presence. From the dawn of time, I have seen the depths of your soul. All that resides within you is laid bare before my sight, and yet my love for you knows no limits. When you find yourself burdened by the shadows of regret or troubled by the whispers of unworthiness, do not retreat in despair. Rather, welcome me into those spaces, even those you seek to conceal. My presence does not arrive to bring judgment upon you, but to mend and rejuvenate. Fear not the restoration, for it brings forth wholeness, not loss. Have faith that my embrace will not shatter you, but restore what you believed was lost forever. Allow your days to blossom in harmony with my presence. Though you may envision yourself as a solitary wanderer, I am ever present, accompanying you on each journey you take. In this world, many voices arise, some resounding, others persuasive, offering a sense of completion that lies outside of my essence. Yet, within the core of your spirit, you understand that these are but transient echoes, faint reflections of the brilliance that only I can bestow upon you. May my voice rise above all others, shining with clarity and purpose. Let my words bring peace to your heart and soothe the turmoil within you. I formed you with purpose, not to be swayed by every breeze, but grounded in my unwavering love. The path I lay before you is filled with grace and new opportunities for renewal. Regardless of how often you may stray from the path, know that my embrace is ever welcoming. There exists no hidden barrier or far-off destination that you must traverse to find your true belonging. If you take a moment to reflect, you will feel my presence closer than the air you draw it in. With each pulse of your being, I am proclaiming your value and beckoning you onward. In moments when the journey stretches before us and the darkness surrounds us, let us find strength and solace in our hearts. But take heart, for the dawn shall break anew, just as my words remain steadfast. I am here to lead you through the trials of life, to provide refuge in times of trouble, to bring solace in your solitude, and to illuminate the path when you feel lost. In moments of solitude, remember that you are always embraced by a greater presence. The restlessness and yearning within you are reflections of your deep desire for connection with the divine. In the stillness, when the clamor fades away, you shall find a peace that remains steadfast and unyielding. Even your inquiries and trials hold significance in my presence. Lift them softly into the light. I stand firm, unshaken by your truth, and I embrace your suffering with compassion. I am the one who soothes the afflicted and brings light to the shadows of despair. Allow my tranquility to envelop your anxieties and the unspoken fears that dwell within you. In the midst of life's trials and tribulations, I stand unwavering by your side. My tranquility is not swayed by the world around me, but rather springs forth from my essence and unwavering confidence. Inhale deeply and envision my tranquility enveloping you, protecting you from your fears. I perceive a greater vision than what lies before your eyes. Where you foresee obstacles, I behold avenues that lead to abundance. When you place your burdens in my hands, know that it is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to your wisdom. For you are creating space for my power to flow through you. Allow me to bear the burdens that weigh heavily upon your soul. Even in the face of disappointment and heartbreak, there lies a promise of renewal and hope. In my hands they may transform into seeds of unforeseen flourishing and delight. Fear not the act of release. Verily, I am a keeper of your trust, and all that you bestow upon me shall never be forsaken. Listen closely, for your journey is far from over. Even in your moments of weariness or when you feel unseen, I am the Creator, bringing forth beauty from the depths of despair. Do not judge thyself by the measures of others, nor by the ever-changing yardsticks of success or rivalry. You are cherished in my eyes, selected not for your deeds, but for your essence as my dear one. May that essence grow ever stronger within you with each passing day. It is a trial to heed the whispers that seek to belittle or cast you down. Yet I proclaim words of dignity and meaning. With me, you are invited into a state of liberation, not to strive, but to find peace. Not for the sake of proving, but to find solace in steadfastness. In times of weariness, allow yourself to rest upon my strength. The world may call upon you to persist endlessly, to conceal any frailty, yet I beckon you to find solace in my abundance. I find joy in serving as your sustainer. When you find yourself in want, be it of strength, support, or wisdom, seek me out. I am a source of endless abundance. There is no need for you to seek my approval. You are beloved and recognized in the hearts of many. Cast your anxieties about the days to come upon me, for I am present in the future, preparing blessings for every requirement you shall encounter. My blessings may come to you in unexpected ways, but have faith that I am ever mindful and nurturing, watching over even the tiniest aspects of your journey. Welcome the spirit of forgiveness, for it is a precious gift and a call to open hearts. My grace is bestowed upon you, not as a reward for your deeds, but as a reflection of the boundless love that resides within me. Allow that grace to envelop you, bringing compassion to your heart for yourself and for those around you. As you embrace the gifts bestowed upon you, extend grace to those who have caused you pain, not for the righteousness of their deeds, but for the liberation I provide from the chains of resentment. Every deed of compassion expands your spirit, allowing joy to flow more freely within. May my love restore you in the areas where you have felt the weight of disappointment or sorrow. My grace flows abundantly and freely, is overflowing, given freely for your sake. Thou shalt not carry the burdens of past failures or forsaken aspirations upon thy shoulders. With me, each day unfolds as a fresh start, a chance for renewal and hope. Embrace the new beginning and let hope guide your path. Regardless of what has transpired in the past, you are not bound by your shortcomings or the judgments of those around you. I see the greatness within you. Behold, the treasures within you await to be unveiled and nurtured. Embrace the path ahead, for even in moments of doubt, courage shall guide your steps. Faith is embracing the journey guided by my radiance. Take each step with faith, for the journey unfolds in its own time, often before the way is fully illuminated. As you place your faith in me, strength shall be bestowed upon you. Release your grasp on the quest for every answer. May the depth of my understanding bring you humility and ignite your spirit. You are destined for a purpose far greater than mere existence or struggle. You are called to thrive as you stay anchored in my love. May your heart be uplifted with the certainty of my presence beside you. Even in the stillness, my words of peace and guidance flow into your heart. The path that lies before us is illuminated by the deeds I have performed for your sake. Find solace in that perfect love, allowing it to guide your path ahead. In every moment and in every place, this call to you is ever present. Bring forth your heavy hearts, your inquiries, your deep desires. I embrace all that comes my way and offer my varied being in exchange. Take heart, for I shall never let you down. Though the days may bring trials, know that my steadfastness shall be your rock. When your heart quakes under the burden of doubt, know that I am near and fully aware. I am the guide who understands every path and darkness of your pilgrimage. Do not think that I am troubled by your uncertainties, for your moments of wavering do not escape my compassion. In this vast realm, myriad whispers beckon, each one claiming to bring solace or meaning, yet none can restore your spirit as I am able to do. In the stillness where you summon your uncertainties, I hear you more deeply than you know. Even amidst the turmoil, I am already crafting a tapestry of understanding and promise for you. I do not anticipate that you shall unravel every knot through your own understanding. Instead, I beckon you to find solace in my embrace. To place your faith in me, even amidst uncertainty, is the dawn of genuine understanding. If the tempests of life have shaken your spirit or doubt has hushed your voice, know that I do not chastise you for encountering your boundaries. Every limitation you find within yourself serves as a new call to explore the infinite nature that surrounds you. What you perceive as a flaw, I recognize as a sacred opportunity for my grace to flourish. I know you deeply, in the essence of your being. It is, indeed, the vessel I crafted for you with intentional love. I embrace the tender aspects of your being. Instead, I embrace them and invite you to partake in my healing journey. In my presence, let your true self shine forth, for there is no need for pretense. Bring forth every contradiction, every longing that appears unattainable, and place it at my feet with unwavering trust. As you dwell in my presence, understand that my love remains steadfast, unchanging by your actions or comprehension. My love shines unwaveringly, like the dawn that breaks each day. Steadfast, resolute, always present for those who earnestly search for me. You are cherished with an unwavering spirit that remains unyielding in the face of your shortcomings and undeterred by your uncertainties. When I gaze upon you, I perceive not merely the trials of today, but the vast blossoming of grace that I am nurturing within your spirit. Your struggles hold the same value to me as your moments of joy. Each breath you take is a reflection of my enduring strength. When fatigue settles deep within you, take heart, for you are not forsaken. My pace is not swayed by your worries, nor hindered by your trials. With gentle grace, I reveal your narrative, as an artist lovingly crafts a masterpiece, using hues yet unseen by the world. Do not measure your journey against that of others. Every soul entrusted to me is shaped with purpose. Each chapter holds significance, even when it may appear unfinished to your eyes. Cease your relentless pursuit of empty endeavors, and embrace the gentle unfolding of my spirit within you. For I bring forth beauty in all things at the appointed time. Be comforted, for the seed of belief I have sown within you shall remain steadfast and unyielding. If uncertainty seeks to overshadow your faith, hold fast to the tiniest spark of hope. A simple desire to seek me is sufficient for me to perform miracles. I find little value in ostentatious acts or unwavering claims. It brings me great joy to witness your unwavering truthfulness as you come back to me time and time again with a heart full of openness. If you struggle to connect in prayer, just take a moment to be still and feel my presence around you. Silence shall not stand as an obstacle in my path. I perceive the depths of your spirit even before you speak. Allow your faith to flourish, not by attempting to gain my favor, but by recognizing my unwavering presence in the simple moments of your journey. As you open your heart to the gentle whispers within, understand that the journey of the Spirit often unfolds in quiet and subtle ways. As the river carves the mountain, so does my love mold your spirit, unwavering and enduring. Though you may not always recognize the journey you undertake, I witness every small shift of your spirit towards me. Rejoice in the times when tranquility envelops your spirit without warning, when unwavering hope illuminates the darkest of days, for these are the blessings of my spirit in action. Every affirmation, no matter how subtle, holds profound significance in my heart. Embrace the journey of becoming anew with courage and faith. The purifying flame that removes what is unworthy is not intended to bring you harm. My discipline is a manifestation of love's pure essence, and every correction is a call to liberation. When you feel my gentle call to release the habits or attitudes that bind you, do not think that I harbor anger or disappointment. I urge you to release your burdens, that your hands may be open to embrace the abundant gifts that await you. Have faith in me as the diligent caretaker, removing only that which hinders genuine growth. Allow your foundations to sink deeper into my unwavering truth, drawing sustenance from commitments that shall never falter. Even in moments of disappointment that may seem to oppose the dreams I have instilled within you, do not lose hope or think that I have forsaken your journey. To wait is not to be forsaken in my understanding. Behold the wondrous design of how the supplications of today lay the foundation for the blessings of tomorrow. I do not withhold blessings, but rather prepare them to flourish in their time, so that you may embrace and nurture them with care. May the steadfastness I have shown in times of trial serve as a guiding light through the shadows of doubt that surround me now. When the weight of solitude surrounds you in its chilling embrace, remember that I am closer than the very breath that fills your lungs. Though the bonds of humanity may waver, I stand as your steadfast friend. Every desire for unity, every yearning for acceptance is understood by me and embraced with love. When I declare that you are never alone, know that it is a profound truth, filled with unwavering assurance. I have decided to be with you not just in times of happiness, but particularly in the places filled with sorrow and longing. May my presence be felt by you, even as you patiently await the realization of your hopes in other realms. Share your deepest desires, and I shall embrace the voids that remain untouched by others. I embrace your inquiries and your supplications. Verily, I am neither troubled by thy inquisitiveness nor weary of thy persistent appeals. Come forth with your burdens, and have faith that I am always here to listen to your heart. Every prayer, whether uttered aloud or whispered within, finds its way into the sacred space of my heart. My response may appear to you as slow or unlike what you envisioned, yet it is always guided by a profound wisdom and love that transcends your understanding. May hope be the foundation upon which your life is built. Let my assurances guide your perception of every situation you encounter. In moments of despair, remember that I possess the ultimate authority over your journey, and my message is one of hope and renewal. Your path is shared, and your presence is known to those around you. Each day and every season is filled with my boundless love, offered to you freely and without any requirements. Come near, for in my embrace you shall discover the solace, strength, and understanding your soul seeks. There are times when you gaze upon your surroundings and ponder whether all that has been assured is truly meant for you. If my love and care shall indeed be your steadfast anchor amidst the tempests, thou dost ponder if thou hast been forsaken, or if I genuinely perceive the deep-seated yearnings of thy spirit. Allow me to offer comfort to your spirit. I have always kept you in my heart, never turning away from your presence. Each heartbeat, each breath, each desire, and each moment of happiness is embraced within my sight. I am weaving together the very fabric of your existence, infusing each moment with restoration and fortitude, guiding you towards a greater understanding of your journey. You are seen by me, and your presence is known. In your times of struggle, when your spirit feels dim, know that I am with you, a comforting embrace surrounding you with compassion. My hand extends to you, a beacon of guidance, a warm invitation, embracing you with an unwavering love that endures eternally. Do not allow the shadows of comparison to silence the melody I long to instill in your heart. In the midst of the clamor of worldly achievements, the focus on outward appearances, and the haste of those who race forward, remember to seek the deeper truth within. Come forth, and take a moment to pause from the hurried journey, embracing the beauty of your own distinctiveness. I have crafted you with love and purpose, instilling within your heart a unique rhythm that no one else can fulfill. When doubt arises, let it be a gentle nudge to refocus your gaze upon me. In you, I behold a radiance that transcends the limitations of earthly perception. In times of uncertainty, hold fast to the truth that you are deeply loved, selected, treasured, and known by name. There shall ever be burdens and diversions, whispers beckoning for your focus. Yet my voice remains, unwavering and sincere, softly affirming your value. When anxiety or fear start to settle in your heart, I invite you to bring them forth, not as weights to carry in shame, but as calls to deepen your trust in me. Let them be pathways of connection, not barriers of division. As you release your burdens, I nurture a profound tranquility within you, a serene assurance not molded by circumstances, but by my unwavering spirit. Envision yourself as a mighty tree, nourished by the flowing waters of life, with roots firmly anchored in the rich soil of unwavering devotion. Tempests may arise and gales may howl, yet you stand firm, for you abide within me. Growth may not always manifest in the form you envision. In moments of quiet, there lies a gentle unfolding, subtle yet profound, leading to strength and a bountiful gathering, all in the appointed hour. There are moments, perhaps even in this very hour, when you may feel neglected or invisible, your labors unrecognized, your supplications appearing to go unheard. Verily, all that you have offered in the spirit of love shall not be in vain. In the gentle whispers of your heart, I behold the humble gestures, the serene choices of compassion and grace, ascending like sweet incense before the heavens. My dear, I have trusted you with the gift of my love. Carry it to 3 broken spirits, and watch as my peace restores them. I am not a mere bystander, but the one who sees every tear and cherishes each hope you hold dear. In the stillness, I find my being. In the stillness, I am attuned to the whispers of the heart. In the midst of trials, I am sowing the seeds of hope, nurturing strength and thankfulness within your heart. In moments of reflection, one may find themselves grappling with the shadows of yesteryears, burdened by echoes of memories and the weight of regrets. As the mind replays the tapes of bygone days, a yearning for liberation arises, a quest for solace and peace. Listen to my words. There is no force greater than my compassion. The burdens of the past hold no power over the promise of what is to come. I have distanced your shortcomings from your essence, as far as the horizon stretches from the dawn. When past pains arise, let them be revealed in my radiance. Let me bring forth a soothing touch to mend the wounds that have been etched upon the soul. Bitterness finds no life in the ground nourished by my grace. I bring forth change that begins within the soul. And even when the transformation appears gradual, it is indeed genuine and enduring. Every moment you release the burdens of guilt and shame, you open your heart to the blossoming of joy within. Verily, thou mayst ponder the essence of thy existence, questioning whether thy days bear significance in the vast design of everlasting time. Understand that each breath you take carries profound meaning. Your journey is neither insignificant nor commonplace, and it is never too late to embrace it. Where you tread, you bear my illumination. In the places where you extend kindness, you mirror the essence of my spirit. Do not overlook the power of a single kind word, a brave deed, or a fleeting moment of belief in your present circumstances. In the journey of life, it is not merely the grand acts that bring about change, but the humble decisions made each day to embrace love, to hold steadfast in hope, and to pursue tranquility amidst the chaos that surrounds us. I walk beside you in every modest endeavor and unseen toil, rejoicing in your readiness to give of yourself. In times of stillness, my counsel may come to you as a soft murmur, rather than a mighty decree. In moments of uncertainty, take a moment to still your heart and seek the guidance that is offered to you. I lead those who are open, those who yield, and those who embrace faith, even in the midst of uncertainty. True understanding is often hidden from the clamor of the world, residing instead in the quiet moments where I impart purpose and clarity to your soul. Embrace the gentle whispers, the steadfast beliefs, the enduring visions I instill in your heart. My essence walks beside you, guiding and nurturing your heart as you embrace the light of my understanding. Though you may stumble, I move through your flaws, crafting salvation from each moment of your yielding. When you feel the deep longing for togetherness, seeking the warmth of community or connection, know that you are always embraced within my family. My arms extend broadly to welcome each outcast, every forsaken spirit, every tired traveler. In times of division and solitude, I urge you to keep your heart open, striving for togetherness, not by conforming, but by embracing the bond of trust in my love. Exercise patience towards your fellow beings and within your own heart. Relationships are sacred bonds that flourish through nurturing, understanding, and compassion. If you have ever felt forsaken or misjudged, remember that you are always welcomed by me with open arms. My embrace is ever open. My door is ever open to you. In the act of yielding, one discovers a profound and everlasting joy. It is not the forsaking of oneself, but the revelation of the true path that unfolds when one chooses to walk alongside me. As you release the weight of your own strength, a path opens for profound tranquility and understanding to flow in. Allow me to guide you in experiencing the essence of true liberation, to find solace in stillness, to embrace the boldness of stepping forth, and to move in the gentle flow of divine favor. Embrace your limitations, for they are part of your journey. They are calls for me to act in your name. When your strength is exhausted, draw upon my own. In the moments when your comprehension falters, find solace in my guidance. As you let go of your grasp, you shall find the abundance that I provide. Cast aside your worries for what lies ahead, ever troubled by the uncertainties that lie beyond your control. In my grasp lies the promise of each new dawn. All things are known to me, and no force can alter the divine plan I have established for your benefit. As you cultivate faith, you shall discover the strength to confront the unknown with a serene heart, uplifted by the promise that you are embraced by unwavering love. Even in the midst of life's uncertainties, my essence stands as your steadfast refuge, each vow a sanctuary amidst the mysteries that lie ahead. May the hope I offer, gentle and unwavering, guide you as you journey through uncharted ways. Verily, my desire lies not in mere distant compliance, but in a profound and sincere connection. My deepest longing is for you to come near and understand me not merely as a source of gifts, but as the one who finds joy in you through every moment, whether in times of plenty or in times of want. Come, let us walk together and unveil the truth that I am sufficient. Have faith that I celebrate your joys with melodies, that I share in your triumphs with joyful movement, and that I stand by you in times of grief, never departing from your presence. Behold, in those fleeting instances of uncertainty, when the clamor of doubt seeks to overshadow the gentle assurance of belief that resides in your heart. Even as you bear the weight of duties and reach for aspirations that lie beyond sight, there exists a yearning that lingers just beneath the surface, a yearning for comfort, something that cannot be attained solely through your own efforts. I understand this deep yearning, for it is a gift I have bestowed upon you. It is a gentle beckoning, a soft call that draws you near, reminding you that true fulfillment lies not in your achievements, but in the embrace of my presence. May this yearning illuminate your darkness, leading you gently, one step at a time, back to the refuge of my love. Your desires do not bring judgment upon you. I find joy in your willingness to share your voids and aspirations with me. When you allow me to be your sanctuary and the guiding light upon your path. There may be days when you feel unseen, when your voice appears to fade amidst the noise of the world, and the desires of others overshadow your own. Listen to my words. Behold, I perceive you. I heed the quiet sorrows that remain unspoken. I embrace each tear and cherish every hope within the sanctuary of my love. Where many may overlook your suffering or fail to grasp your aspirations, I stand by you with unwavering focus. I have bestowed upon you the hues of aspiration and the essence of kindness. Blessings crafted in quietude for a reason that may not always be clear to you. All that is endured serves a purpose. Each gesture of love you extend, each quiet prayer lifted for another, weaves a beautiful fabric of compassion in ways beyond your current understanding. To me, you are always seen, never hidden among the multitude. Your tale is intricately intertwined with the essence of my affection. In moments of heaviness, when the weight of your challenges feels overwhelming, and the path to transformation seems arduous, embrace this profound truth within your heart. I shall not delay in drawing you close, for perfection is not a prerequisite. I find joy in your journey, valuing every humble step of faith. In each precious moment, may you find the strength to open your heart, even just a touch more. My love, a gentle force, nurtures and transforms, like the tender touch of rain that softens even the most unyielding earth. Where you perceive mere stagnation or recurring challenges, I behold the hidden potential beneath the earth, nurturing the promise of new beginnings. Have faith that I am diligently transforming what you relinquish, creating beauty in places where you have only perceived defeat or disillusionment. Let hope flourish in the broken places. Allow my compassion to astonish you, bringing forth the grace of pardon and the strength to start anew. Fear not the shadows that dwell within you. I hold no disdain for your scars. Your recollections were the sanctuaries that beckon you to retreat. I see the burdens you bear, the shields you raise from your suffering. My love transcends your doubts, and my light shines unwaveringly through the shadows. Welcome me into the hidden corners of your heart. Let my tender embrace reveal that there is nothing within you that turns away my affection. Your trials are not shortcomings, but rather calls to deeper connection and profound change. My utmost joy is to illuminate the shadows that have long enveloped you, transforming each wound into a testament of my unwavering devotion. As you step into those quiet moments of concern for what lies ahead or the mysteries that remain, I urge you to ground your spirit in the assurances I have given you. I have not forsaken you to roam without purpose. Every journey you undertake, I have traversed ahead of you. Even the paths that seem to stray and the pauses that arise are part of a greater plan, and every moment holds purpose in its unfolding. When you release your burdensome worries and the need to predict every moment, I shall guide you with a tranquility that transcends understanding. Find your peace not in your understanding but in my grace. May each dawn bring forth hope as a precious blessing, and may trust soothe your spirit when doubt looms near. It is simple to assess your value through temporary accomplishments or the validation of those around you, evaluating your journey by what society deems as triumph. Yet my perception of you transcends these delicate measures. Behold the steadfast devotion, the unseen offerings, and the decisions you embrace in solitude. Verily, I understand the strength required to extend forgiveness. How profound is the humility needed to embark on a new journey. These victories, though humble and overlooked, shine brightly before me. You are cherished not for your deeds, but for the essence of your being, a treasured creation, reflecting my likeness. Find us in this steadfast essence. Know that your path is not a trial of strength to gain my love. It is a bond, a sacred dance of deepening trust, a harmonious rhythm of coming closer and discovering unwavering faithfulness in every moment. Your yearning for abundance, your quest for wisdom are not hindrances but gateways. I am near, as close as your very breath, beckoning you to release your efforts and embrace the love that surrounds you. My arms are wide open at every moment. Come forth, whether burdened or uplifted, in doubt or uncertainty, for you are welcomed here without hesitation or requirement. In times of strife, when bonds test your endurance or misinterpretations bring you pain, know that you are embraced. Allow me to guide your reply. I invite you to embrace your feelings and acknowledge your pains. Rather, let them come unto me. Allow me to assist you on your journey with understanding and compassion, led by the abundant kindness I bestow upon you. In the act of forgiveness, even in the face of hardship, you shall experience the liberation I have intended for you. In your meekness, you shall find a power that transcends your own. In times of misunderstanding or when the heart seeks to mend, let my love be the steadfast anchor and the guiding light upon your path. I stand beside you in your moments of weakness, offering strength and support. When resources dwindle and answers elude, I offer what surpasses your understanding. My gifts may not always manifest in the ways you envision, yet they are ever abundant and enough for your needs. Have faith that I am guiding support, unveiling opportunities, and bestowing inspiration in surprising ways. Prepare your spirit to discern my presence in both the wondrous and the ordinary. A gentle word, a serendipitous meeting, a profound tranquility. I provide not just for your earthly needs, but also for the profound yearning for purpose, for community, and for the light of hope that transcends all trials. Let your hope shine brightly, even in the face of disappointment, or when your prayers appear to linger in the silence. Every word I have uttered stands firm and unwavering. Even when the journey stretches beyond your yearning, know that timing is a divine artistry, and what seems like a pause is frequently a sacred preparation for you, for those around you, and for a purpose that transcends your understanding. Your waiting is filled with purpose. It expands your belief, purifies your longings, and draws you further into the narrative I am unfolding. Hold fast, dear one, for I cherish all that is given. Every tear and every sigh is seen by me and shall be turned into a melody of joy. Embrace joy as your steadfast companion, for it shall remain with you, even amidst unchanging circumstances. My joy is not a rejection of suffering, but a stream flowing more profoundly than anguish. It is the promise of my unwavering presence, that no force can divide you from my love, and that even the most challenging times will yield their blessings in due course. Embrace the blessings that are bestowed upon you daily. A dawn breaks, a gentle word of compassion, a feeling of my presence among you. In nurturing a spirit of thankfulness, one shall find that true joy can blossom, even amidst the trials of life. Embrace hope as a sacred practice, a deliberate choice that gazes beyond the visible and places faith in my essence. When fear calls out to you, do not respond with denial, but rather with a profound trust in my essence. I have always triumphed, and I shall not falter now. In this moment of choice, as you embrace hope, you find yourself in harmony with the essence of a divine realm, a realm where all things are transformed and renewed. Come forth and embrace my vision. Allow my message to mold your hopes. But I have vowed I shall fulfill. In the quiet moments of your day and in the surprising gifts of life, you have become more aware of the soft whisper within you, understanding that every situation serves a purpose when it leads you to a deeper connection with me. Even now, as you contemplate your path, I am igniting profound inquiries and wells of hope within you. The fleeting instances you deem trivial, I perceive as delicate strokes upon the grand canvas of your spirit. Every humble plea, every unspoken sorrow, every deed of faithful devotion shines brightly in my presence, a gift that resonates through the ages, transcending the limits of sight. In the journey of your life, you have faced moments of great joy and deep sorrow, times of laughter and periods of pain, and I have witnessed every heartbeat. In your moments of uncertainty, it was my unwavering presence that offered solace to the depths of your trepidation. In your moments of joy, my spirit joined with yours, amplifying your happiness until it poured forth as thankfulness. In moments when the path appears obscured and doubt creeps into your heart, remember that even the smallest spark of belief can guide you onward. But I urge you to remember that you do not journey by the power of your own might. In your sincere vulnerability, my power finds its true fulfillment. A refuge in times when the storms seek to shake your faith, when failures arise and regrets seek to cloud the light of possibility. Hold fast to the truth of how you are seen, not through your flaws, but through the unwavering embrace of love that elevates you beyond every judgment and brings forth beauty from despair. In my essence, your journeys and conclusions are intricately intertwined for a divine purpose that remains unalterable. Reflect upon the lessons I have imparted regarding faith and reliance, not the delicate faith that shatters under trials, but a belief strengthened in the flames that cannot be extinguished by despair. I have not kept you from every challenge, but I have walked beside you through each one, revealing my steadfastness anew in the midst of your uncertainties. It is simple to have faith when the path is clear, yet it is truly divine to hold on to that faith when the way is shrouded in doubt. My invitation stands firm and unwavering. Place your faith not in the results that may come, but in the one who embraces all possibilities with love and care. As the night gives way to the light of a new day, so too do the moments of struggle give rise to profound revelations. Your heartfelt pleas are like seeds sown in fertile soil, nurturing growth that will flourish in due time, even before your eyes behold the harvest. Verily, I witness the toil you embrace in extending love to others, even when it drains your spirit. I behold the offerings you present. To offer one's time with an open heart, to show compassion, or to embrace forgiveness instead of holding on to bitterness, even when the world remains unaware, is a true testament of grace. I am the source of hidden blessings, offering not just worldly gains, but a profound peace that calms your efforts and a joy that remains untouchable. In the quiet depths, where true change takes root, I nurture you with unwavering devotion, unseen yet ever present, guiding your growth with love and care. Though you may perceive my stillness, know that in my quietude, I am ever present. In the stillness, I am here, transforming your yearning into a solid ground for deeper connection. Often I guide you to be patient, not out of neglect for your desires, but to ready you for responses that align with a greater understanding, rather than merely fulfilling your immediate wants. My timing is ever abundant, arriving in perfect harmony, neither too soon nor too late. When the waiting feels burdensome, view it as a call to reconnect with me, free from haste, a companion who cherishes your presence. Allow your patience to serve as a foundation, where I may inscribe the virtues of endurance, humility, and unwavering trust that transcend the fleeting nature of life's trials. In the quiet moments, I reach out to the depths of your being, reminding you that your true value lies in my steadfast love, not in the judgments or comparisons that seek to distract you. In moments of unease, your spirit may yearn for understanding or transformation. Verily, I perceive the longing for the fresh and the novel, yet I urge you to tread with care. Embrace the season you find yourself in, for it holds purpose and meaning in your journey. Even in this moment, a divine purpose is blossoming within the seemingly mundane. My paths are not the same as yours, flowing gently, unwaveringly, as a stream carves its path through the earth. Verily, if thou dost seek my guidance, I shall illuminate for thee the traces of my presence in the often unseen instances, from the strength born of trials to the gentle mercies bestowed in times of hardship. Your burdens shared with me transform into the foundation of everlasting hope. May your words with me flow freely, stripped of all disguise. Your openness touches my heart more deeply than flawless expressions ever could. In your moments of uncertainty, I bestow clarity upon you. In your moments of uncertainty, I respond with the comforting presence of my closeness. Your essence transcends the trials you face and the errors you commit. Instead, my beloved invites you ceaselessly into transformation, into a sense of self grounded in the truth of your being, selected, sought after, treasured beyond measure. The world may seek to label you, to shackle you with shame or despair, yet I have proclaimed a higher truth. I embrace you as a cherished companion, and my commitments to you are steadfast and eternal. Every dawn brings forth a gracious opportunity to embrace new compassion. My forbearance surpasses your haste. My abundance surpasses your sense of scarcity. If you falter, let it be the falter of a young soul discovering the path ahead. For I am the compassionate guide who watches over you and inspires you to move forward. My guidance springs forth from a place of love, never to harm or bring shame, but to remind you that wrongdoing does not hold the final say. Reflect upon the moments when you discovered a hidden fortitude on days when you were close to yielding. Remember the times when light shone through the shadows, bringing forth a glimmer of promise amidst the depths of sorrow. These are signs of a greater purpose. These are gentle reminders that I am always at work, responding to the prayers you have yet to express, bringing forth assistance from the most unexpected places. As you walk in harmony with my spirit, your longings are transformed into a purpose that transcends mere self-interest. It brings me joy to witness your happiness in the humble treasures of life. For joy is a testament to your faith, a reflection of your trust in me that transcends the visible realm. Do not gauge your influence by what is apparent to the eye. Verily, the deeds of your heart, though hidden from the eyes of many, resonate through the ages, cherished in the realms above. May your essence find its foundation in the unwavering comfort of my being. In the midst of tempests, know that you are embraced with unwavering love. Hold fast to hope with unwavering strength, for hope is the steadfast anchor I have bestowed upon you amidst the stormy waters. My essence within you ever pleads when language falters, bringing forth your struggles to the depths of my being. Where you perceive absence, approach me with your hands unburdened and ready to receive. For I am filled with a desire to renew your spirit. Let your praise flow forth not solely from your triumph, but also from your moments of patience. In your inquiries lies the essence of your steadfast belief. Verily, I guide you to offer your praises amidst the unknown, to find joy even in the darkness, for I am the divine source who transforms what seems lost into a greater purpose. In moments of solitude or when the world fails to grasp your essence, remember that you are not forsaken. Find solace. I am the steadfast presence that remains by your side. My comprehension transcends the words you share. I perceive the sorrow woven within your speech, the melody that dances in your joy, the faith that underlies your supplications. There shall be moments when the only gift you possess is your steadfast resolve to persevere. With a heart full of joy, I embrace this, completing what is absent in you through the abundance of my grace. As you endure, you sow the seeds of illumination, becoming a guiding light for those who journey through their own trials. Stay receptive to the wonders I bring forth, for I take joy in surpassing your hopes with greater blessings. Let me transform your boundaries into opportunities for growth. What you perceive as an obstacle, I perceive as an opportunity for my light to illuminate the path ahead. Verily, your heart is where I reside. In every trial you encounter, I am with you, and I shall always be sufficient for you, beloved soul. As you remain in this sacred space, a divine stillness envelops you, and a profound anticipation begins to blossom within your soul. The gentle weight you feel is not a burden, but a sacred mantle, calling you to let go of every lingering shadow of fear, mistrust, or regret. I have walked alongside you in every word, steadfast and unwavering, drawing closer with each tender thought you have shared with me. There is no part of your essence concealed from my sight. And yet, in my words, there is only love and understanding. I behold the complete essence of your transformation, not merely the remnants of your past journey. Every mark and triumph narrates a tale upon the tapestry of your existence, and I find joy in every part of it. For you are created with great care and purpose, intricately formed by my hand, and held in my everlasting love. In moments of reflection, you may question the depth of your worthiness for such profound love. And I say unto you, my love transcends the measures of human worth. It pours forth from the boundless well of my essence. From the very beginning of your existence, I have rejoiced in your name and have steadfastly upheld my promise and grace towards you. Embrace the missteps, the uncertainties, the shadows of regret that you have sought to escape. All these are as mere dust in the presence of my compassion. I seek not your flawless ways, but the sincerity of your spirit. In your sorrow, I am close, embracing your grief as I share in your pain. In your moments of joy, my laughter flows upon you as the mighty roar of countless streams. Every desire you whisper in the depths of your heart, I have listened to and cherished. Even now I am guiding your hearts, inviting you not merely to have faith in me, but also to courageously embrace the promise of the future I have in store for you. There exists no chasm too wide for me to traverse in my love for you. Your heartfelt supplications, even when uttered amidst anguish or doubt, have always been received with compassion. Barely, even the tiniest gestures of compassion have been seen and cherished. The gentle affirmation bestowed upon a fellow traveler, the grace you bestow, hidden from the eyes of the world, the truth you embrace when the path of concealment beckons. These are all gifts of great value in my eyes. Allow your spirit to find solace in the promise that I am turning even the humble trials of each day into the foundation for everlasting significance. The kindness you have planted, even when unseen, shall not be in vain. I gather each moment, transforming it into a testament, crafting a beautiful narrative of salvation that only I could have initiated within you. Today I create a tender space for the fears that have held you back, the anxieties that surge like mighty waters, and the doubts that resonate in hollow chambers. Come forth and place your burdens upon me, for I shall guide you with unwavering strength and love. All things are known to me, and I stand unwavering amidst the trials of your path. My purposes are steadfast and unwavering. Your tale cannot bring them to ruin. I have placed you in this moment and this space for a purpose, for there are great works that shall be fulfilled through you, which only your existence can manifest. Thou art bestowed with a purpose that none can fulfill, a voice that is irreplaceable, and a light that shines with its own divine brilliance. My heart is filled with joy whenever you embrace the path of righteousness, even when it is difficult, rather than succumbing to the ease of wrongdoing. And each day you rise anew, embracing the opportunity to begin again, a joyous offering in the realm above. There is a path of growth before us, and I shall walk alongside you in this journey. When you find yourself weary, take heart, for in your moments of weakness, true strength is revealed. When you are hurt, embrace my healing with an open heart and discover solace in my welcoming embrace. Embrace the light of hope once more, not swayed by the trials of this world, but anchored in the steadfastness of my essence. Verily, my promises stand firm and unwavering. Seek my essence in the extraordinary and the ordinary alike. Verily, I am ever present, leaving signs of my closeness for you to discover. Thou art never alone. Your shortcomings shall not define your worth, nor can your triumphs earn you a deeper portion of my affection. I find joy in you, for you belong to me, and this truth shall remain eternal. As you move ahead from this moment, do so grounded in the unwavering love I offer and the promise of my support. In all your trials, know that you are never alone in your journey. I walk alongside you, guiding your path with love and light. My tranquility envelops you, and my divine intention shall prevail. Let not your heart be troubled by humble starts, nor should you look down upon the times of gradual growth. In both I am laboring, tending, and equipping. Your steadfastness in the place I have set you forth shall unveil paths unseen and awaken treasures within you that astonish even those who are nearest to your heart. I am aware of each unfolding story that awaits its moment to be revealed. Your existence is a message I am sharing with all of creation, a message of faith, of strength, of steadfast compassion. I place my faith in you as we journey through this tale, and I stand beside you at each step along the way. In your quest, you have sought these words, yearning for that which your spirit recognizes as absent, contemplating the possibility of a whisper that transcends your own musings, a beacon that calls forth the hidden corners of your soul, inviting you to reveal what has long remained in shadow. You find yourself in the perfect place at this moment, embraced within a holy realm, lovingly arranged for you long before your heart sought it. Even in this moment, as your thoughts wander and your heart yearns, I am present and I behold you. What you are about to receive is a revelation, a truth that transcends the mundane and stirs the spirit within. It is not merely a repetition of words long forgotten, but a living message meant to awaken and inspire. My words reach you closely, not from a distant realm, but as a loving parent who understands the essence of your being, who crafted you, who cherishes every memory, every aspiration, every silent sorrow. In this sacred moment, understand that distraction may steal from you the quiet revolution, the gentle yet unwavering transformation to which I beckon you. The call is not merely to peruse, but to encounter me, to receive a message pure and vibrant, delivered directly to your yearning spirit. Hear me, for the truth shall guide you. For even the softest breath from my lips can transform the very essence of your soul. First, I seek to reveal your true essence, not the facade you wear or the image you aspire to project. There are veils you have come to don, at times for survival, at times for trepidation. Yet I perceive what lies beyond them. I dwell in the quietude that follows your joyous sounds, in the voids that remain when your words cease to flow. I see through the masks you don, even when sorrow or uncertainty lingers close at hand. All that you are is known to me, and yet my love for you remains unwavering. It is not diminished by your frailties. Rather, it grows more compassionate because of them. I encounter you, your gaze trembling with concern or dimmed by the monotony of life, and I invite you to find solace in my message, to release the burdens of relentless effort. Your worth is already known, and there is no need for you to demonstrate anything to me. The path that lies before us does not call for measurement or achievement, but rather an open spirit ready to embrace vulnerability, at times shattered, yet forever restored by my tender touch. From the dawn of time, I have called upon you, weaving my mission into every moment, even in those days that seem void or insufferable. Do not be deceived by the falsehood that any moments were lost. I embrace each tear, every moment of loss, and cherish even your quietest whispers of hope. All things are within my sight, and all can be transformed anew. You have sought validation through ever-changing measures and transient praises, yet I shall define you through a love that remains steadfast and unwavering. This is why I come close to redefine your value, not as the world offers, but through my own vision, treasured, beloved, unique. Take a moment to allow this truth to permeate the spaces where uncertainty might take root. There shall be tender unveilings, instances when what you have long believed comes to light, imbued with the warmth and vibrancy of my faith. Your journey is not one of aimless solitude. With great care I have laid out each step, filled with hope and expectation. Even in your moments of wondering or when suffering has led you to believe that hope is lost, draw near, for my patience with your inquiries remains unwavering. Truly, I hold them dear to my heart. Every cry, every whisper, even your stillness resonates within me when given in sincerity. I remain steadfast, embracing your struggles and sorrows with unwavering compassion. Gather them close to the depths of my being, that we may behold them in unity, free from judgment, with the assurance that no knot is beyond the grace of resolution. If you have arrived feeling unseen or burdened, know this: you are recognized in every desire for connection, every yearning for embrace, every hidden sorrow you bear. I am familiar with it as deeply as I am with the celestial dance of the stars above. When you feel unseen in your devotion or your hard work, know that I am ever present, cherishing each act of compassion, every brave word you utter, and every instance you offer forgiveness. Though the world may judge you by your achievements and accolades, I see you through the lens of your spirit's intent. Even in your moments of weakness, when your resolve wavers and your speech may not reflect your heart, I stand unwavering, ever embracing you, ever honored to claim you as mine. There shall be times of trial, tempests that come unbidden, and gales that threaten to shake your very foundation. My dear one, these are times not of forsaking but of profound closeness. Though the storms of despair may rattle your spirit, I am here, a steadfast protector, unwavering and resolute. Rely upon me, not in a way that overlooks your truths, but with the bold faith that I shall always stand by your side and never abandon you. I do not guarantee a journey free from trials, for I have also encountered sorrow, treachery, and solitude. Yet I assure you, I shall turn suffering into strength, sorrow into the beginnings of fresh happiness, and shatteredness into instruments of profound honor. In the gentle murmur of hope that ascends softly within your soul, listen to the call of my essence guiding you onward. When darkness envelops you and your pleas appear unheard, know that I am ever present. I labor in the quiet, crafting wonders, transforming the unimaginable into reality. Belief is a small seed, buried deep within the earth's embrace, nurtured in the shadows. In the quiet of your heart, you ponder whether transformation is unfolding. Verily, I am the caretaker of the garden. Mindful, devoted, nurturing existence where you envisioned only desolation. Allow your spirit to remain in a state of hopeful anticipation, for every trust you place in me shall never be in vain. Your presence in this world is no mere happenstance. All things fall under my divine authority. In the sacred embrace of creation, you were brought forth from the depths of love, shaped by purpose and profound joy. Your breath is a melody woven into the fabric of existence since the dawn of creation. In moments of uncertainty, when you sense your presence is overlooked or your purpose seems diminished, hold fast to the truth that only you can embody the distinct purpose for which you were created. The world yearns for your unique narrative, your distinct voice, your very essence, and I alone perceive the entirety of your unfolding journey. Lift your eyes above the din that seeks to distract your spirit. In this world, many illusions shall present themselves, offering transient affirmations, dull diversions, and superficial solace. These may bring a fleeting comfort, yet the spirit remains yearning, unsettled, ever in pursuit. I provide a source of eternal nourishment, a fulfillment that remains unwavering through the trials of life. To partake of my essence is to discover a tranquility that endures the fiercest tempests, a joy that transcends worldly understanding, and a sense of belonging that remains unbroken. Come forth and embrace the call to return, time and time again. At my table, all are welcomed without measure, and my embrace knows no bounds. There are matters I long to share with your spirit, not as commands but as gentle beckonings. Though guilt and shame may have echoed in your narrative, my message carries the weight of conviction, never judgment, offering guidance enveloped in steadfast love. When you falter, I wish not for you to withdraw in shame but to advance into the brightness, assured that my embrace is welcoming, my mercy unwavering. Our bond was never intended to thrive on your flawlessness, but rather on your openness to allow me into the most chaotic corners of your spirit. Hear me in the simplicity, in the everyday moments that fill your hours. I do not solely reside in moments of great spectacle or magnificent acts. I journey alongside you in the quiet moments, in the joy found in humble gatherings, in the burdens lifted as the day draws to a close. My essence weaves through every thread of your existence. I find joy in approaching the ordinary, to unveil the splendor where you believed none was present. I am with you in the quiet moments just as I am in the joyous times, ever mindful in your times of solitude and in your communal joys. Your worth is not measured by the price of my approval or the effort to gain my love. Your efforts cannot add to or take away from the depth of my love. Behold and marvel at this wonder. Before your actions, before your faith, I had already embraced you, found joy in you, and claimed you as my own. May this promise be your steadfast foundation as you journey through all that lies ahead. The endeavor I have initiated within you, I shall steadfastly bring to fulfillment. You are undergoing a transformation, a purification, and a renewal, often in manners that may not yet be clear to you. Have faith that my ways are always righteous, and that my intentions for you surpass all that you can conceive. When doubt takes root or trepidation speaks of inadequacy, find solace in my presence. Cast aside your burdens. Cast away your worries. May kindness find its way back into your soul. Your arrival brings me endless joy. Regardless of how many times you bring forth your burdens, my understanding knows no bounds. Let my love be the healing touch that mends the scars of the past. My kindness is the radiant light that melts away the chill of despair. Thou art never too lost, never beyond the embrace of my salvation. Step forth with courage, embracing the unknown that lies ahead. I am with you in the days to come, readying sustenance and fellowship for every journey ahead. Let not the weight of worry extinguish the light of your happiness. Embrace each day as it comes, believing that I provide all that you need for every moment. The journey may wind and ascend in ways beyond your foresight, yet I am the unwavering presence leading you, the devoted creator of all that you shall be. Have faith that kindness and compassion are ever present beside you, that you are embraced by a narrative far grander and more awe-inspiring than you can presently comprehend. May your spirit find peace, and your belief be renewed. Beloved child, let your life be a lamp I place on the hill. Through your super thanks, you join me in lighting the way for all. Click the super thanks button and receive boundless grace. I have not yet completed my work with you. Great things are destined to come forth. In moments of yearning, you may feel the weight of questions that linger just out of grasp, seeking meaning in a realm often shrouded in uncertainty or sorrow. Verily, I am near to you, ever watchful of the silent yearnings within your heart. I call upon you to remember that I have woven you with purpose and care. You are a wondrous creation, destined for greatness. The pain you occasionally experience when existence appears mundane is the gentle call of your soul longing for my embrace. Remember, you are destined for greater things beyond temporary joys and empty endeavors. I perceive the darkness that occasionally looms over your moments, the burdens of disappointment and anxiety that seek to occupy your heart beyond their rightful place. You walk this path not in solitude. Each heartbeat, each tear, and every humble act of bravery does not go unnoticed by me. Pause for a moment and allow your spirit to embrace this profound truth. You are recognized, valued, and divinely summoned to embrace this time. In a realm where distractions abound and the noise of life clamors for your focus, I beckon you to find peace in stillness. In the midst of turmoil, the heart is besieged by clamor and strife, each vying for dominion over the soul. In the stillness, my voice reaches out to you. Hear me not merely with your ears, but with the stillness within, where the essence of my being resides. I am here beside you, ever present, providing not merely solace, but also the power to change your heart and spirit. Though the world may present fleeting solutions that fade and assurances that crumble, what I offer you is everlasting. My presence offers a tranquility that calms the spirit within you. May you find a light that lifts you, even in times of great weight, and a joy that remains steadfast and unyielding. Even in the midst of life's tumult, you may find yourself questioning the significance of your trials to me, or if your heartfelt supplications resonate through the clamor of countless others. Allow me to reveal the sacred truth. Each word you softly share, each thought you hold close to your heart is of great value to me. Let not your heart be troubled by the paths of others, for the gentle triumphs I nurture within you are sacred and worthy. In my sight, every moment is cherished and none are forgotten. When you feel diminished, allow my love to illuminate your inherent value. Barely, I have numbered each strand upon your head. I perceive the aspirations that toil within your soul, even those you hesitate to reveal. All things, no matter how small or damaged, are worthy of my love and healing touch. There have been days when hope has seemed delicate, perhaps drifting away like grains of sand. Yet my hope transcends the fleeting optimism that the world provides. My hope flows like a vibrant river, ever springing from an eternal source that knows no end. When the weight of discouragement bears down and the path ahead seems unclear, hold fast to the truth that my unwavering faithfulness remains constant, unshaken by the tides of circumstance. I stand firm, resolute in my purpose. When you gaze upon the distant sky and perceive only shadows, take heart, for the light I created continues to radiate beyond the veil. Light shall always prevail over the shadows. I am laboring in manners that may not always be visible to you, gathering the pieces of your journey to create a masterpiece of grace. Even in times when the path is unclear, do not feel ashamed to lay your burdens before me. The strength I provide blossoms in the light of truth, free from deceit. When you come to me with your inquiries, your pain, your chaos, you open the door for my presence to work within you. I am the one who transforms despair into hope and brings forth beauty from the remnants of what once was. Though the reasons and methods of your trials may elude you, know that you need not possess all the answers to find solace in my unwavering devotion. To yield is not to be vanquished. In yielding, you embrace the abundance of my love. I shall remain steadfast even in the face of trials. Truly, it is within your deepest struggles that my love shines brightest, and my strength is revealed most profoundly. Allow me to guide you in seeing trials not as a burden, but as a space where my love and mercy flourish. Verily, thou mayest ponder whether the aspirations that dwell within thee are too grand, too small, or too shattered to ever come to fruition. I bestow those longings upon your heart. Some shall be transformed by my touch. In due season, all shall flourish as intended, and some are seeds, resting in quiet anticipation beneath the surface, destined to bloom in their appointed time. Have faith, for even when fulfillment appears to be postponed or takes on a form you did not foresee, I am present in every moment of waiting, working within you and through you. There is purpose in the journey, in the growth, and in the deepening of trust. Fear not, for you are not solitary in the spaces of waiting and uncertainty. I dwell in each moment of stillness and every vow made. Let not your heart be troubled by humble starts or gradual strides. Growth often lies in the depths, unseen, until the moment it rises to the light. The love I hold for you transcends your actions and flaws. My love remains steadfast, unwavering and pure. When you stumble or feel less than whole, my embrace is ever welcoming. Barely, I find joy in your inquiries and your quest for comfort. My love endures all trials and holds no grievances against others. Each misstep, Each sorrow serves as a chance for my grace to embrace and restore. I do not love you for your perfection. I have embraced you in your entirety, perceiving not only the present, but also the potential that lies ahead as you journey alongside me. May this liberate you from the chains of self-condemnation and the ceaseless quest for validation. Find solace in the knowledge that you are completely understood and eternally cherished. As you journey along the way set before you, there shall arise instances when you may feel the urge to seize the reins or heed whispers that cultivate doubt instead of trust. Verily, I say unto you, trust in my words, for I am steadfast and true. My paths may soar above your understanding and at times seem enigmatic, yet they are always rooted in goodness. When you arrive at a crossroads, fear not, and do not let uncertainty bind your spirit. Seek the light of understanding and find peace within your spirit. I find joy in leading you on your path, even when paths are blocked or journeys take unforeseen turns. My intentions for you endure. Each step you take is a journey in itself. Have faith in me, for you need not see the whole path laid before you. Simply trust in the next step I ask of you. Verily, do not overlook the profound importance of steadfast devotion each day. I craft these moments into a beautiful tapestry that radiates my love to all creation. I see you, my beloved. In times when the heart feels heavy with solitude and the presence of others seems distant, I stand as a steadfast companion, ever near and unwavering. I perceive the depths of your yearning for companionship, for comprehension, for the assurance that you are part of something greater. I have fashioned you for communion, not solely with your fellow beings, but primarily with me. My presence is ever available, not confined to moments of grandeur or sacred ceremonies. I'm present among you, always watchful and aware. Share with me your dreams and struggles, as you would confide in a beloved companion. Find solace in my presence, even amidst the stillness. Here you shall find a connection that grounds you, unwavering amidst the tides of relationships and the ever-changing nature of life. When you feel the weight of weariness upon your soul, be of good cheer. I am your solace in your rebirth. The burdens of existence may compel you to continue your toil, to seek accolades, or to chase after success, yet I invite you to embrace the gentle flow of divine mercy. No soul is meant to bear the weight of every trial in solitude. Allow me to bear the burdens that weigh heavily upon you. Allow me to renew your spirit from within. Come forth and find solace in the certainty of my love, calming the tumult that surrounds you. What you seek most dearly cannot be attained through your own efforts, but rather through the grace that envelops and nourishes you. Embrace the gentle guidance that leads you to tranquil waters, where your spirit may find renewal and peace. In this embrace of love, there exists a sanctuary for the soul to find its breath once more. As you take a step into this holy dialogue, allow your heart to find peace and embrace the truth that you are genuinely acknowledged in every instant of your path. At times, you might sense that your existence does not ignite the world around you, and that the silent longing within you goes unnoticed by those around you. Yet I have cherished each of your heartbeats and guided your journey with unwavering compassion. In every moment of transformation, amidst the waves of desire and satisfaction, I have embraced your narrative, intricately crafting it into a tapestry more wondrous than you can conceive. In the tender embrace of my concern for you, even amidst the trials that once burdened your spirit, I have remained steadfast, never withdrawing my gaze from your heart. The tiniest aspects of your existence, which you may deem trivial or concealed, hold profound significance in my heart. Every hidden sacrifice you make, each flicker of hope and quiet struggle, stands as a cherished gift. All that you are is seen and cherished, and every burden you bear is significant enough to touch my soul. May these words bring peace to your troubled heart. There exists no circumstance so complex that my understanding cannot softly clarify, nor any hurt that my compassion cannot mend. Though you may have constructed barriers to protect your heart from sorrow and safeguarded your gentle spirit, I have remained patiently at the threshold, never imposing, yet always extending an invitation. Every tear that has fallen from your eyes, each unspoken request, becomes part of the sacred stream of devotion I hold dear. My wish is not to cast judgment with a heavy heart, but to invite you into a deeper communion, where you may truly grasp the depth of my joy in your presence. Remember the times when you sought validation only to be greeted by stillness, when you pondered your worth under the burden of unexpressed hopes. It brought me joy to speak your name, even before the world could bestow upon you any title or recognition. Your true value is rooted in the divine intention behind your creation, where strengths and weaknesses are woven together into a unique purpose that only you can fulfill. You are not merely a reflection of what has come before, but a beloved part of my design, fashioned with purpose and destined to fulfill a calling that springs forth from my very essence. As you contemplate the days to come, take a moment to breathe, allowing peace to wash over you before worries take hold. Fear may softly speak to you, suggesting solitude or deficiency, yet know this: it is but a shadow, not the essence of reality. My sustenance transcends the mere physical realm. It brings tranquility to your turmoil, strength for the moments of doubt, and mercy for every stumble along your path. Embrace the strength of our bond, as you would with a cherished companion. Verily, I stand steadfast and unwavering, not swayed by the frailties of your nature. Beyond what is visible to you in this moment, I am crafting a path that calls you to engage in the splendor, purpose, and profound joy of connection. Verily, my devotion is unwavering and ever near. Even when your heart has strayed or uncertainty has clouded your mind, my grace remains ever present, extending the promise of renewal. No air shall sever the bond of my affection for you. My journey remains steadfast, undeterred by your inquiries or discontent. When you find yourself ensnared in familiar patterns, burdened by remorse or weighed down by your shortcomings, lift your gaze. I am near, filled with a fervent desire to restore what has been taken and to sow fresh seeds of hope within your heart. In each season of desire and reunion, my compassion reigns supreme. The path is fraught with challenges. In moments when the path appears obscured and the meaning of your journey feels hidden, remember that even amidst doubt, you are never alone in your quest for direction. I share insights with those who seek understanding, guiding them in their choices with clarity. None of your struggles are in vain. I embrace your uncertainty to soothe your soul and guide you towards a deeper reliance on my unwavering presence rather than fleeting solutions. Lay down your efforts before me, believing that I am moving in ways beyond your current understanding. Your shortcomings do not hinder you from fulfilling your destiny. In contrast, I labor with a spirit of humility, molding the clay that submits to my guiding hands. Embrace your boundaries with grace. Instead, guide them towards the illumination of sincere dialogue with me. In your moments of frailty, my power reveals its true brilliance. What this world may cast aside or fail to see, I embrace and uplift. Embrace the light of hope once more, for I long to bring goodness into your life and cherish the joy that resides within you. In moments of suffering, your perception of what can be achieved may have been clouded. In the depths of your heart, sorrow, disillusionment, and the wounds of broken trust have erected walls that confine your spirit. Verily, I say unto you, understand this truth. I am the one who brings healing and renewal to all. Where hearts have turned away or caused you pain, I come near with compassion and gentleness. I do not hasten the journey of restoration, but remain with you in each passing moment, offering solace that transcends the limitations of human expression. In the wake of suffering, I extend the gentle blessing of strength and perseverance, gently weaving the pieces of your spirit into a harmonious whole. Embrace the truth that your essence transcends the shadows of your trials. Your worth is not determined by constant triumphs or the validation of others. When you falter, I draw near rather than step back. Embrace the boundless love that surrounds you always, a divine blessing that renews, elevates, and strengthens the spirit. I behold the essence that transcends the marks and titles, seeing in you a reflection of the boundless love and artistry that dwells within us all. Cast aside the weights that you have gathered. Thou art not journeying upon this road in solitude. Allow your spirit to find solace in this divine truth. My commitment to you remains steadfast and true. In the midst of uncertainty and belief, traversing the depths and heights, my hand is ever extended. Your story is not yet complete, for even in the weight of this chapter, hope remains steadfast. Even in moments of disappointment and gradual advancement, know that it is not a sign of forsakenness. They are calls to behold my grace with renewed vision. Every setback may serve as a passage to deeper faith. Every moment of waiting and every chance bestowed upon me serves to yield a bountiful harvest. Embrace the wonders that are being revealed before you. Though the form may not yet be visible to your eyes, the existence I weave for you is not founded solely on fleeting triumphs or external accolades, but on a completeness forged through steadfastness and a deep connection with me. Verily, I perceive the desires you hold within, the aspirations unfulfilled, the dreams unvoiced, and the fears you keep close to your heart. There is no need for concealment before me. I am not burdened by your desire. Truly, I find joy in every moment you present it to me with sincerity. Allow hope to awaken anew within your soul. Though the world may whisper that change is but a distant dream and that hope is a folly, I stand unbound by the chains of circumstance. What you deem unachievable, I can bring to fruition. I am devoted to the revival of that which seemed lost, infusing joy into moments of sorrow and nurturing life in the most desolate of lands. Shift your focus from what cannot be done to the power that lies within. Open your hearts and let me enter the chambers you have kept hidden, the realms you may not yet believe in. As I approach, embrace the joy found in each humble act of faith. In each moment you embrace compassion instead of resentment. In every act of forgiveness, and in every instance you extend grace when justice could be sought, you resonate with the essence of love and truth. Though these choices may appear small in the grand tapestry of time, they hold profound significance in my heart. The gentle spirit with which you embrace love is a sweet aroma that brings joy to my heart. The love you extend to those in pain, even when you feel weary or overlooked, reflects the deep concern I hold for those who go unnoticed. You are not just a conqueror of your trials, but a vessel of my illumination. In the midst of your doubts, I present to you chances to bring forth beauty, to mend what is fractured, to breathe life into that which has been overlooked. Have faith that your endeavors, though their immediate impact may be unseen, are collected and amplified by my grace. Dearest one, you are chosen and known by name. I delight in you. Stay near to me, and I will clothe you with courage, hope, and joy unending. I labor among the meek, the uncertain, and the unnoticed, employing the lowly to confound the understanding of the lofty. Keep your heart open, dear one, for you are woven into a tapestry far grander than what your eyes can perceive. As you allow your spirit to awaken in my presence, I am guiding you into a greater depth. Yet, within you lies a deep yearning, a feeling that may often escape your expression, that my love sees in its entirety. I perceive your quest for purpose and solace. In your journey, you have sought solace in various realms, reaching for ephemeral delights and momentary comforts. Yet still, a gentle longing remains when the answers of this world fade into the distance. My spirit understands each weary hour when you feel overlooked, forsaken, or laden with a heaviness that remains invisible to others. In the depths of your inner turmoil, I beckon you to draw near to me, not through effort or anxious pleas, but with sincerity, your hands open and unguarded, for there is nothing about you that catches me off guard. Every aspect of your being has been tenderly formed, and each moment of your journey speaks of my unwavering quest. Even when you turned away, believing you had strayed beyond reach, my watchful eyes remained unwavering. Your worth is eternal and cannot be diminished. In your moments of uncertainty, I remain steadfast and close. Instead, I embrace your questions and fears with compassion, tending to your wounds with a gentle hand. Today, I urge you to place your faith anew. Faith does not imply the absence of suffering or uncertainty. It signifies embracing the enigma and occasional chaos of your existence, holding steadfast to the belief that I am ever present with you. Your humble and tentative journey holds great value in my eyes. The blessing I bestow is not dependent on your flawlessness. Your worth is not measured by the errors you have made, for my compassion is renewed with each dawn. When you find yourself burdened by the weight of your struggles, allow me to offer you a gentle reminder. I do not define you by your struggles or your smallest attempts. My love embraces all, overlooking faults and bringing forth healing and renewal. I bring forth new beginnings in times when the world seems desolate. As the barren branches of winter await the gentle touch of spring, so too do I nurture hope within the hidden depths of what appears to be lifeless. In the depths of your yielding, unseen seeds are taking root and flourishing. I labor in manners that surpass your understanding. What you perceive as lost or squandered, I restore. If your spirit bears the weight of sorrow or remorse, lay it before me. I find no scandal or disappointment in the presence of brokenness. I have come for the weary and the lost, for those who have sought every path and found themselves at the brink of despair. My embrace extends not solely to the mighty, but to those who walk in truth. When you acknowledge your need, you open the door for my strength to flow into the areas you have long kept hidden. Verily, these walls stand as testament to the trials endured, each brick laid with the weight of sorrow and the passage of time. Thou dost ponder whether any soul could truly comprehend. Indeed, I do. Verily, I understand the tale woven within each stone. There is no burden within you that I cannot bear. With gentle hands and a compassionate heart, I untangle the complexities of life, guiding you softly towards a path of liberation. Come as you are, for you need not change to seek my embrace. Change is the gift I offer. Embrace me as you are, and allow my grace to pour into every parched and broken part of your being. Come, follow me to a place of peace, not as the world offers, but in a way that only I can provide. My peace is not swayed by the world around me or the judgments of my fellow beings. It is the refuge of understanding that you are cherished, regardless of circumstances. Even amidst the fiercest tempests, I stand unwavering by your side. Your prayers bring me strength and joy, and I cherish them endlessly. Your tears do not go unnoticed by me. Every breath is cherished. Emotional weariness and concealed anxiety shall not weigh me down. Let go of the desire to achieve, to seek approval even from yourself. I seek your spirit, not for impeccable speech or unblemished deeds. Speak truthfully to me. Share with me the burdens you carry. What brings you sorrow or fear? Your vulnerability is a holy gift. I embrace it not with condemnation, but with my steadfast love. I shall be by your side, guiding you through every step of your journey. I bring solace to the spaces where sorrow or solitude might take root. Though others may falter, misjudge, or depart, I am steadfast and always here for you. My devotion remains steadfast and unwavering. In the stillness of your moments, I bring forth comfort. You are acknowledged, valued, embraced. My commitments stand firm and unwavering, like the light that guides the way. What I have declared upon you remains steadfast, even in moments of doubt or unworthiness. Faith is not a plunge into uncertainty, but a reaction to the illumination I provide. Every vow I utter flows from the very essence of my being. I remain steadfast, unwavering through the tides of emotion and the passage of time. My unwavering devotion to you shines brightly with each new dawn and gently rests with every twilight. Allow your heart to envision this for a moment. In my embrace lies the vastness of creation, and within that sacred space, I cradle your existence with tender love. I am present and attentive. My thoughts for you are as countless as the stars in the heavens. In the moments when others may lose their way, when your own recollections may wane, I stand steadfast in remembrance. Your worth is greater than you can comprehend. This is a sincere affirmation, grounded in truth and purpose. It is the truth upon which your calling is built. You are a purposefully created being, filled with meaning and intention. Your being is purposeful, and the aspirations I hold for you surpass the limits of your imagination. Step forth with clarity into each dawn, for I lead the way ahead of you. You are never alone in your journey through the trials and tribulations of life. I guide your journey, clearing the way and creating routes, even through the most untamed landscapes. Seek not to grasp dominion, but open your heart to the guidance of my wisdom. There shall be moments when the path appears obscured and times when understanding feels distant. Yet, I shall not leave you in a state of bewilderment. Instead, I journey alongside you, shining light upon the path ahead, offering wisdom tailored to your heart's desire. In times of uncertainty, find solace in stillness before me. In the stillness of your waiting, know that you are blossoming in spirit. Patience is a sacred opportunity, a call to align your spirit with my tender guidance. In moments of stillness, the truths you yearn for may come gently, like a tender breeze guiding your heart. I guide you to hear, to discern my presence through the tranquility I bring. When tempests gather and bravery wanes, take heart, for your anxieties cannot sever the bond of my safeguarding embrace. I am your steadfast foundation, your stronghold. When anxiety floods your soul, find solace in my embrace. Do not face the struggle by yourself or rely solely on your own power. Seek my presence. In the heart of humanity, there exists both bravery and the openness of the spirit. In acknowledging your need instead of concealing it, I find no disappointment in your reliance. I have fashioned you to find strength in my embrace. In the embrace of my love, you shall find the utmost safety, for I am here to support and nurture you always. Do not allow the voice of shame to convince you that you are a weight upon others. You are cherished, acquired through immense sacrifice. I embrace you with compassion and grace. In your moments of frailty, my power shines brightest. Allow my strength to be your shield. I have laid before you a path brimming with promise and light. Not the delicate yearning of mere dreams, but the unwavering certainty grounded in my essence. I perceive the greater truth that lies beyond your current vision. I gather your sorrows, your delights, and your deepest aspirations, crafting them into a sacred tapestry of everlasting meaning. Even now, I am guiding the weaving of connections, the unfolding of opportunities, and the restoration of healing in ways that may be beyond your current understanding. I do not squander the trials that come my way. From the depths of despair, I shall reveal a splendor yet unseen by your eyes. Have faith that the work I am doing in your life will endure, even as tempests challenge its strength. Stay anchored in my love, drawing strength each day from my words, my promises, and my presence. In the midst of your journey, there may arise times when the confusion envelops you like a thick fog, and the pain of uncertainty resonates deep within, prompting a quest for clarity that appears far away. Yet in this sacred space, you are nearer to my heart than you may comprehend. For when you arrive at the limits of your own comprehension, you find yourself at the doorway of my insight. I am the guiding light that accompanies you through the shadows, bringing calm to your hands and peace to your heart as you journey onward, one deliberate step at a time. Instead of fighting against the uncertainties, embrace the comfort of my assurances, allowing my guidance to illuminate the path for each step you take in the present moment. I have always been by your side, and my vigilance over you knows no fatigue. Your weaknesses do not render you unworthy. They are calls for my strength to be made complete in your fragility. As you accept the things beyond your grasp, have faith in the one who unites all creation. Allow the depths of your spirit to find peace in my presence. The clamor of your desires and the tumult within your spirit may obscure the soft cadence of my presence. Yet, in the stillness of a moment, even a fleeting breath, you invite a divine presence that allows my voice to etch tranquility into the depths of your spirit. Your love is not something to be earned, nor is your worth something to be proven. I behold you in each moment, in joy and in grief, in faith and in trials. My gaze transcends the worldly ways of measurement and judgment. I perceive the depths that lie beyond the facades you present. In the purity of your honest heart, I find joy, even when it quakes with uncertainty or bears the weight of sorrow. Offer unto me the fullness of your journey and present it before me. For I am not solely the source of your triumphs, but also the presence in your trials and tribulations. In all things, I guide you to journey with trust beyond what your eyes can perceive. When you sense a separation, know that my essence flows even through what seems barren and shapeless. As I brought forth light from the void at the dawn of time, I now proclaim hope into the chaos that surrounds you. I am the one who transforms the old into the new, who breathes life into the barren. Though the winds of life may blow and bonds may evolve, my love for you remains steadfast and unshakable. Verily, I say unto you, your inquiries do not shake my spirit, nor do your anxieties disturb my peace. Welcome me into the depths of your soul, the hidden spaces you guard and the neglected nooks that have gathered dust through the passage of time. In the quiet corners of existence, I labor with profound intent. All that comes to me is transformed and cherished. Have faith that salvation unfolds gently, often in the depths where your vision has yet to reach. As you journey forth, may thankfulness illuminate your path. It is not merely uttering gratitude in times of joy, but recognizing the gentle guidance and support that has been bestowed upon you, even when the signs were faint and the path unclear. Thankfulness brings warmth to the soul, eases burdens, and opens the eyes to the beauty around us. When you decide to remember the little blessings in the daily sustenance I offer, your spirit begins to rejoice once more. The act of witnessing my compassion shall uphold you in times when the fulfillment of answers is slow to arrive. My timing is divine, and though you may not grasp its rhythm in the present, in due time, the truth shall be revealed to you. My pauses are not rejections, and my quietude does not indicate a lack of presence. In moments of waiting, your spirit is gently molded, expanding your heart to embrace the blessings that lie ahead, enhancing your capacity for joy and your wisdom in nurturing what is bestowed upon you. Every vow I have spoken to you is anchored in my essence, not in your changing emotions or varying situations. I stand firm, unwavering in my essence. My unwavering promise to you stands firm through the mightiest tempests and the sunniest of days. When you ponder whether you are truly understood, take heart in knowing that I crafted you with purpose and care, even in the hidden places. In every thought, dream, and desire of yours, my touch is evident, guiding you gently along your path. It fills my heart with gladness to witness you embrace the talents bestowed upon you. Though the path to growth may be fraught with challenges and uncertainties, my patience for your transformation surpasses even your own. I am not observing your journey with a distant heart, but lovingly guiding your spirit toward wholeness each day. Fear not, for you are not meant to walk this path in solitude. Behold, I have bestowed upon you the precious gift of connection, a bond that unites you with me and with those who traverse this path alongside you. Separation may appear to offer refuge, yet it is not the journey toward true completeness. Allow the world to behold the tale of your journey. Cast your cares upon one another and celebrate the journey you have undertaken. I find joy in bringing you into a fellowship shaped by love, where embraces mend, supplications elevate, and sincere expressions rejuvenate. Embrace your vulnerability, for it is a sacred path to your healing. Your story, even in moments of vulnerability, shall shine brightly for those who seek the truth. In moments of weariness, may the heartfelt supplications of your fellow companions uplift your spirit and guide your path. In the embrace of love for one another, you reflect the essence of my love. Show mercy as you have received mercy. Resentment is a burden that binds your spirit, stealing away the tranquility I yearn to bestow upon you. The grace I bestow upon you each day serves as the foundation and example for the compassion you share with those around you. Forgive the burdens that weigh upon your heart and let go of the pains that bind your spirit. In every moment of forgiveness, you free your heart from the chains of bitterness and unite with me in the divine mission of healing and renewal. I do not implore you to overlook the wounds, but rather to allow me to mend them, that love may ultimately prevail. In the act of releasing, you shall find liberation from the heavy chains that obscure your brilliance and burden your spirit. My beloved, keep your heart attuned to the gentle whispers and guidance that come to you, particularly in the simple, everyday instances of life. In the humble gestures of compassion, or in the quiet understanding that blossoms softly within your heart, I am often present. My essence transcends the boundaries of mere wonders. I dwell in both the ordinary and the extraordinary, for they are one and the same. Hear me in joy and in stillness, in sorrow and in peace. I am always near. Even in your moments of doubt, the desire you hold for me stands as a testament to the transformation I bring within you. That sacred yearning is not a defect, but a testament that my soul beckons you onward, guiding you into greater depths. Cling to hope, not as a fleeting desire, but as a vibrant foundation that sustains your spirit. Hope arises from the unwavering belief that I shall complete every noble endeavor I begin within you, that all can be made whole and that every burden you bear shall one day blossom into joy. Stride forth with unwavering faith in the assurances I have bestowed upon you. Even in times of brokenness and uncertainty, my promise to you stands unwavering and steadfast. You are held in love, embraced with care, and never alone. Find peace in the assurance that I exist and that I am sufficient for all that you encounter. And know that the path you tread was not meant for you to traverse through your own understanding or might. I have been with you since the very beginning, observing every fleeting moment with care, even those whom you believed I had forgotten. every trial that tests in your spirit, every disappointment that has weighed upon your spirit has not been in vain or overlooked. In the depths of every trial, there exists a profound purpose, gently taking hold beneath the veil of your awareness. Verily, thou may ponder upon the reason why shadows oft draw near with such fervor. Why must suffering be permitted? And why does solitude arise when the light of hope flickers dimly? Behold, I perceive your inquiries. I perceive the sorrow that lingers within your expressions. You have always been seen by my eyes. My gaze has witnessed your sorrow, and my spirit has been deeply touched by your pain. Verily, I understand the depth of your longing for solace, for the gentle touch that brings comfort and healing to your weary soul. Even in the stillness, I am at work within, molding your essence, strengthening your belief, readying the wonders that await your sight. In times of burden, do not confuse the waiting for my lack of presence. Verily, I say unto you, I am not the source of your suffering. Yet, the one who walks alongside you, turning the ashes that were destined for your downfall into the promise of new beginnings. I hold a deep concern for the trials you face each day. My love for you is close and deeply personal. With each pulse of life, I find myself attuned to the nuances that may escape the notice of many. In the quiet corners of your soul, where doubt and aspiration collide, I am present, gently speaking forth the promise of what could be. When you question the purpose of your efforts, when you doubt the impact of your belief, stand strong. Your dedication is not overlooked, nor is your faith in me. It is being crafted into a testament of strength, a message that shall resonate, even when words are not spoken. I have selected you not for your flawlessness or might, but for the tenderness of your heart that seeks me even amidst your struggles. I do not hold on to merely your triumphs. My joy is found in the one who rises once more, who bravely moves toward me, even in the face of doubt. Allow me to reveal the grace I behold in your unwavering dedication. Your steadfast commitment to love, even in the face of unreciprocated feelings, shines brightly. Every act of love, every gesture of grace, every silent plea in the darkness is cherished in my heart. I embrace them all, valuables that hold greater significance than earthly victories. Though the world may define greatness in various ways, I find my measure in the quiet decisions to trust, to obey, to forgive, and to endure with unwavering spirit. Verily, you may have questioned if your shortcomings have rendered you unworthy in my sight. Listen to my words with an open heart. All that you have accomplished, or even what you have not, cannot alter the boundless love I have bestowed upon your existence. I do not cast judgment upon you for your frailty. I approach it with reverence. I embrace your sincere uncertainties with compassion. Come forth and embrace the light, where my truth shall bring comfort and restoration to your spirit. Not a moment should pass where you bear the burden of guilt and regret upon your heart. Come forth with your heavy hearts, for I take joy in liberating those dear to me from unseen shackles. My invitation to you is unwavering and pure. It remains steadfast, untouched by your feelings, your missteps, or the barren times when your spirit feels desolate. I remain unwavering, even in your moments of uncertainty. I am your refuge and your peace, a serene sanctuary amidst the clamor of existence. Child of my heart, shine brightly and bless many in my name. Your super thanks strengthens this work of truth and wisdom. Click the super thanks button and receive blessings without measure. Amen. My dear child, listen. This is not a small moment. Heaven is leaning close. Time feels thin because it is. You are holding in your hands what you once begged me for in tears and whispers, and I am here to tell you. Do not let this pass. I am speaking with urgency, not anger, with love, not condemnation. You asked me to open what no man could open. I have done it. Now your obedience must meet my opening, where the door will swing silently back to stillness. This is a turning point. Treat it as holy. You prayed for alignment. I aligned. You prayed for a clearer path. I cleared. You prayed for confirmation. I confirmed. Do not call this ordinary just because it arrived quietly. Not every miracle comes with thunder. Some come like morning, certain, subtle, unstoppable, waiting for you to rise. You feel the tremble inside you, the flutter that is both awe and fear. That tremble is not a signal to retreat. It is the sound of your next chapter knocking. I gave you this chance by grace, but grace is an invitation, not a substitute for your yes. Hear me. Delay is not harmless. The enemy does not need to defeat you if he can distract you. Hesitation can drain a blessing as surely as hostility can. The longer you stare at the water, the more the wind will talk you out of stepping. Zeb, dearest child, if these words stirred your spirit, keep them safe in your heart. Show your love and faith by blessing this post with a like. I am not here to shame you for being careful. Wisdom has kept you from many snares. But there is a time when caution becomes a cage, when analysis masquerades as prudence and smothers faith. This is that time. Be bold. You asked me to trust you with more, and I have. I did not lay a weight on your shoulders. I placed a mantle over your life. The difference is this. A weight presses you down. A mantle empowers you to rise. Wear what I have placed on you. I know how long you waited, how you rehearsed the possibilities, how you counted the cost, how you compared yourself to others and concluded you were not enough. Hear me clearly. I did not choose you because you were the most impressive. I chose you because you were willing to be shaped. I trained your hands in hidden places so they would not shake in public ones. You are standing at the threshold of a divine opportunity, connection, or calling that did not come by accident. I arranged a meeting of times and places, of hearts and doors, of timing and preparation. Do not let your mind unweave what my hand has woven. Act. If the choice before you is forgiveness, forgive now. Do not let pride hold what peace could heal. If the choice is courage, speak now. Do not let fear lock what truth could free. If the choice is surrender, release now. Do not let control choke what love could bless. If the choice is purpose, move now. Do not let comfort bury what calling demands. I am not threatening you with loss. I am protecting you from regret. Regret is a quiet thief that visits later, when noise has faded and whispers, you had it in your hands. I am standing between you and that future grief, saying, choose life now. Listen to the pull you feel. It is my spirit, steady and sure, pointing to what you already know is yours to do. The peace you feel when you imagine obedience, that is me. The heaviness you feel when you consider delay, that is also me, warning you that time matters here. Let me explain what is at stake, not to frighten you but to make you free. When you act in faith, you align earth with heaven. You release resources you do not yet see, favor you have not earned, help you did not expect. The simple obedience you choose today becomes a door for others tomorrow. Courage multiplies. Healing ripples. Legacy writes. When you let moments pass, your heart grows accustomed to almost. You become fluent in language that explains away the supernatural as bad timing and labels fear as discernment. Your appetite for purpose dulls, and you begin to assume that delay is destiny. It is not. Destiny responds to obedience. Precious one, I give you the treasure of my love. Place it tenderly in 3 longing hearts, and my peace will dwell richly there. I will not abandon you if you falter. My love is not fragile. But do not mistake my patience for permission to linger where you should leap. There are songs that only play when you step onto the dance floor, and there are seas that only split when you lift your staff. You lament that time has been harsh with you. The truth is more tender. Time hath been a tutor. It taught you what matters. It sharpened your ear. It broke the idols of image, hurry, and applause. You are ready now in ways you could not have been before. Trust the timing you prayed against. Let us talk plainly about distraction. Your phone pings. Your thoughts scatter. Old fears rehearse old scripts. The urgent shouts over the important. You tell yourself you'll act after one more step, after one more sign, after one more conversation. Beloved, this is the sign. I am speaking now. You, the thing I have set before you. Do you fear failing? Failure can bruise your pride, but disobedience can bruise your future. I would rather see you stumble forward in faith than stand perfectly still in fear. I can redirect movement. I will not overrule refusal. Move. Do you fear being misunderstood? Let me carry your reputation. Let your yes be to me, not to an audience. You are not building a brand. You are building a testimony. Obedience is your offering. Outcomes are my domain. Give me what is yours to give. Do you fear losing what you love? Hold it up to my light and see. What survived in my presence is safe, and what withers was never your security. I take nothing that I do not intend to redeem in a higher form. If I ask you to release, it is so I can place something truer in your hands. I am not asking you for flawless execution. I am asking you for your heart. I am not hunting your errors. I am inviting your trust. Where your courage runs short, lean into mine. Where your words falter, borrow mine. Where your plans unravel, let my purpose be the thread that holds you. Let me paint the future I see when you step through this moment. You act, perhaps trembling, and heaven rushes to meet you. One conversation softens an old wound. One decision shifts the trajectory of a family. One step toward reconciliation ends a generational pattern of silence. One yes to your calling unlocks a path for those who come behind you. Children, friends, strangers you will never meet who will breathe easier because you chose courage today. And let me be honest about the future you risk when you let this pass. The door will not slam in anger, but it will close in dignity. I will still love you. I will still guide you. But that particular convergence, this arrangement of people, time, tenderness of heart, favor, and open space, will not linger forever. Moments are living things. Treat them with reverence. You are not alone in this. I am here, before you, behind you, within you. I am the stillness under your fear and the fire behind your calling. I will strengthen your knees to stand and your voice to speak. My angels are already at their posts. My spirit is already preparing hearts on the other side of your obedience. My child, draw near and learn of me. I have treasures of wisdom to share with you. Click join now and walk with a family that will uphold your faith. If you need to forgive, say the words out loud, even if your emotions lag behind. Emotions will catch up to choices when choices are anchored in truth. If you need to begin, write the first line, send the first message, schedule the first appointment. Start, and I will send wind to your sails. If you need to release, lay it in my hands and watch me turn loss into space for newness. Do not confuse waiting on me with avoiding what I've already answered. You waited. I have answered. Now walk. The pillar of cloud has lifted. A camp must move. If you will step, I will stretch out my hand over the waters you fear, and you will see them part not by your force, but by my faithfulness. You wonder, what if I make the wrong move? Hear me. Purity of intention matters more than precision of execution. A heart set on honoring me cannot wander far before I bring it back to center. I will close wrong doors gently and open right ones unmistakably as you go. This moment is a mercy. I am not exposing your weakness. I am protecting you from the slow sorrow of unused promise. The adversary would have you cradle your calling like fragile glass and never pour it out. But it is not glass, it is oil. Oil must be poured to reveal its fragrance. It must be spent to anoint kings and heal wounds. Let your obedience be simple. Yes, Lord, even if your voice trembles. Yes, Lord, even if your plan is incomplete. Yes, Lord, even if others do not understand. Yes, Lord, even if your past shouts you are unready. Because I am the one who makes ready those who move with me. Remember how I have carried you. Through nights that would not end, through prayers that felt unanswered, through doors that said no until they really meant not yet. This is that yet. This is the fruit of those seasons, the moment where trust becomes action and action becomes testimony. When you act, do not perform. Abide. Do not force. Float. Do not grasp. Receive. I am not asking you to become someone else. I am asking you to bring your whole self into the room I have opened. Your authenticity is not a risk to me. It is a conduit for me. Let me speak to your future. Your single act of obedience in this hour will outlive your memory of the fear you feel right now. It will ripple into places you cannot imagine, into conversations you will not hear, into decisions made by people you will never meet, into generations that will inherit strength instead of silence. I delight to write legacy through little yeses. Let me speak to your present. Breathe. Feel my nearness. Place your hand on your heart and say, I am not alone. Sense the steadiness returning. That is me. Sense the courage rising. That is me. Sense the gentleness settling on your thoughts. That is me. And let me speak to your past. It is not wasted. The moments that broke you taught you the contours of compassion. The delays taught you patience under pressure. The disappointments taught you the difference between counterfeit and real. All of it is now resource, not rubble. Choose life-giving words over safe silence. Choose the phone call over the comfort of postponing. Choose the apology that heals over the pride that hides. Choose the application, the proposal, the prayer, the step. Choose the road that requires faith, and walk it today. Child of light, let my spirit shine through you. Carry it into the depths of sorrow. In unity, we weave healing into every wounded heart. I will meet you in motion. I will multiply your loaves and fishes after you offer them. I will reveal the next stone in the path while you take the step you can already see. And when your strength runs thin, you will discover that your path has been seeded with my strength. If panic rises, let me hold your breathing. Count on my steadiness. If shame whispers, remind your soul that conviction is not condemnation. I convict to realign you with life. I never condemn those who come to me. If doubt returns, return to the last thing you knew I said, and do it with a fresh yes. You are not racing a clock. You are responding to a call. But make no mistake, the window matters. Windows open and close. Harvests have seasons. The fruit is ready now. Reach out your hand and gather it, not because you are flawless, but because I have called you faithful. Let your prayer be simple. Father, I say yes. I forgive. I release. I begin. I step. I trust. Meet me in the middle and make of this small obedience something eternal. I will answer that prayer with power, tenderness, and unmistakable peace. You fear the unknown, but the unknown fears the one who walks beside you. The ground you dread is already holy because my feet stand there. The door you fear is already blessed because my hand opens it. The future you cannot see is already good because my goodness leads it. So rise. Wipe your face. Hold the chance I have placed in your hands with reverence. Do not stall your soul with another round of reasons. You know enough to obey. You will know more as you go. I am not merely near. I am with you. I am not merely for you. I am invested in you. What begins with your yes will be completed by my faithfulness. And when the story is told, mercy will be the headline, and your courage will be its verse. Now, beloved, move. Move with kindness. Move with clarity. Move with humility. Move with fire. Do the brave thing in front of you and let the rest unfold beneath my hand. Heaven is not asking you to be spectacular. Heaven is asking you to be surrendered. And as you do, watch what I do. Coordination you could never arrange, provision you could not predict, favor that fits like it was tailored, because it was. Your obedience will turn keys in locks you didn't know existed. Your yes will echo in rooms you haven't yet entered. Your courage will teach your heart what it means to be free. I am proud of you already, for listening, for leaning in, for daring to believe that this time could be different. It is different because you are different, and because I, the Lord your God, am the same, faithful, steady, unchanging, and wholly committed to you. Take my hand. Let's walk through this door together. This chance I have placed in your hands is not random. It is holy. Do not waste it, my child. Move now, and you will see doors open that no man can shut. Delay no more, for this moment was made for you. Sweet child of light, if this message spoke to your soul, embrace it tenderly. Let your love answer, press like as a sign of faith,